Sinabi ko nga kanina, we asked our NCAA players some weird, funny, and unusual questions sa ating bagong segment, #AskMo. Panoorin natin to.
Mga ka-NCAA, ibahagi ang talino. Siguradong gwapong-gwapo, walang pikon dito. Katuwaan lang at kwento. At kung di ka sigurado, ask mo.
Kung ang basketball ay gawa sa bakal, sino ang gusto mong gumawa? Si Panday or si Iron Man?
Si Panday.
Bakit si Panday?
Sariling atin.
Si Iron Man. Para lumipad lang ako.
Iron Man. Magaling yun. Solid yun.
Si Iron Man kasi mahilig ako sa Marvel.
Anong mas gusto mo na zone? Ang defense or man-to-man?
Siguro man-to-man po.
Man-to-man.
Zone.
Natawagan ka na ba ng traveling?
Yes. Maraming beses.
Hindi pa po.
Hindi pa.
Dito sa NCAA, hindi pa.
Saan ang paborito mong travel destination?
Boracay.
Mountain Province.
Ang paborito kong travel destination ay sa mga beach.
Palawan.
Cebu. Kasi yun yung province ng mom ko.
Japanese ako. I love Japan.
Kung magiging isang movie o pelikula ang iyong buhay, sino ang gusto mong gumanap? Si Wally o si Jose?
Si Jose.
Si Jose. Si Jose. Mas nakakatawa siya eh.
Si Jose. Mas magaling.
Kasi, komedyante ka.
Si Wally. Kamukha ko.
Same kaming Joker.
Na-experience mo na bang mabangko?
Oo. Na-experience ko na. Oo.
Opo.
Kung mababangko ka, sinong gusto mong makatabi? Sanya Lopez o si Kim Domingo?
Siguro si Kim Domingo. Sanya Lopez. Maganda siya.
Sinong gusto mong makatabi? Si Sanya Lopez o si Kim Domingo?
Kim Domingo.
Bakit?
Crush ko nung dati pa eh.
Sanya Lopez. Crush ko siya eh. Para ganahan sa pag-cheer ng teammates.
Nasubukan mo na ba ang tumira ng airball?
Of course. I just did earlier.
Eh ngayon, naiwan ka na ba ever sa ere?
Once probably.
Yes.
Naiwan ka na ba sa ere?
Hindi pa naman.
Oo.
Naiwan ka na ba sa ere?
Oo.
Kung ang lastong minutes ng buhay mo ay ito, ay kakanta ka ba o sasayaw?
Pwede po bang sayaw na lang?
Kung last 2 minutes na ng buhay ko, sasayaw na lang ako.
Sasayaw.
Sayaw na lang.
Sasayaw.
Mga makukulit na sagot sa mga tanong na may hugot. At pag di ka sigurado, ask mo.
Hi, I'm AJ Benson. I'm 25 years old. I'm 6'4". I play the forward/guard position for the CSB Blazers. It's a privilege to do that for my brother/Pinsan, Justin Guteng. You're gonna see all our work that we put in, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it.
Hi, I'm Warren Bonifacio, 23 years old, 6'4", forward from the Mapua Cardinals. Taga San Simon, Pampanga. Boni lang yung tawag sa akin, Boni. Bukod sa basketball, habis ko yung paglalaro ng computer games. Tapos yun, yung pag-programming dahil computer engineering ako. Kaya yun, naging habis ko na yun.
Hi, I'm Jeyo Ambohot, 25 years old, 6'7", position, power forward. Nanggaling ako sa New Bataan, Davao de Oro, at doon ako natuto mag-basketball. Tinatawag nila akong Yoy. Di ko din alam ba't yung binabansag nila sa akin.
My name is Kenneth Villapando from Tondo, forward, 6'2". Bago mag-start yung pandemic, nag-online training na kami. Hindi kami na inaan ng loob para mag-give up hanggang sa matuloy-tuloy itong NCAA. Hi, I'm Fran Yu, 23 years old, 5'9", point guard from the Letran Knights. Kami yung team to beat. Dagdag motivation na rin po para mas lalo naming galingan. Huwag po sana tayong mawala ng Arriba spirit.
Hi, I'm Makuwag Gudanya, 20 years old, 5'11", shooting guard from Lyceum of the Philippines University. Nag-extra work talaga ako. Yung go-to workout ko, binalikan ko siya kung paano ako nag-work nung last season ko sa juniors.
Hi, I'm Marvin Taiwan, 25 years old, 5'8", point guard from the EAC Generals. Nakakatuwa, pinili ako ni coach na captain ball, kaya kailangan kong gampanan yung pagiging team captain.
Hi, I'm Prince Carlos, 21 years old, 5'11", and point guard from the CSB Blazers. I have to be more vocal sa floor and I have to be like the extension of the coach. So I have to improve on my leadership talaga.
My name is Ralph Frederick Barcelona Penuela. I'm from Bacolod City. I'm playing point guard for San Beda. Trying to have a healthy mind, eating well, work hard lang every day.
Hi, I'm James Canlas Crepite. I'm 6'2", I'm 23 years old. I'm from Toronto, Canada. I think we're almost ready. I'm pretty excited for this new team, going into the season because we're all new guys, a lot of new rookies. And so it'll be a big test, but I know that we're ready for it.
Hi, I'm Paolo Hernandez, 23 years old, 6 flat, shooting guard from the Mapua Cardinals. Lagi ko sinasabi na hindi ako magpa-promise, pero ipapakita ko. Ipapakita ko na karapat-dapat kami sa Final Four, sa finals, and karapat-dapat kami na makuha namin championship this season.
Hi, I am Allen Andrew Mina, 25 years old, 6'2", shooting guard from Letran Knights.
Hi, I'm AJ Benson. I'm 25 years old. I'm 6'4". I play the forward/guard position for the CSB Blazers. It's a privilege to do that for my brother/Pinsan, Justin Gutang. You're gonna see all our work that we put in, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it.
Hi, I'm Warren Bonifacio, 23 years old, 6'4", forward from the Mapua Cardinals. Taga San Simon, Pampanga. Bonnie lang yung tawag sa akin, Bonnie. Bukod sa basketball, habis ko yung paglalaro ng computer games. Tapos yun, yung programming dahil computer engineering ako. Kaya yun, naging habis ko na yun.
Hi, I'm Jeyo Ambohot, 25 years old, 6'7", position, power forward. Nanggaling ako sa New Bataan, Davao de Oro, at doon ako natuto mag-basketball. Tinatawag nila akong Yoy. Di ko din alam ba't yung binabansag nila sa akin.
My name is Kenneth Villocando from Tondo, forward, 6'2". Bago mag-start yung pandemic, nag-online training na kami. Hindi kami na inaan ng loob para mag-give up hanggang sa matuloy-tuloy itong NCAA.
Hi, I'm Fran Yu, 23 years old, 5'9", point guard from the Letran Knights.
kami yung team to beat. Dagdag motivation na rin po para mas lalo namin galingan. Huwag po sana tayong mawala ng Arriba spirit.
Hi, I'm Makuwag Gudanya, 20 years old, 5'11", shooting guard from Lyceum of the Philippines University. Nag-extra work talaga ako. Yung go-to workout ko, binalikan ko siya kung paano ako nag-work nung last season ko sa juniors.
Hi, I'm Marvin Taiwan, 25 years old, 5'8", point guard from the EAC Generals. Nakakatuwa, pinili ako ni coach na captain ball, kaya kailangan kong gampanan yung pagiging team captain.
Hi, I'm Prince Carlos, 21 years old, 5'11", and point guard from the CSB Blazers. I have to be more vocal sa floor, and I have to be like the extension of the coach. So I have to improve on my leadership talaga.
My name is Ralph Frederick Barcelona Penuela. I'm from Bacolod City. I'm playing point guard for San Beda. Trying to have a healthy mind, eating well, work hard lang every day.
Hi, I'm James Canlas Carpete. I'm 6'2", I'm 23 years old. I'm from Toronto, Canada. I think we're almost ready. I'm pretty excited for this new team, like going into the season because we're all new guys, like a lot of new rookies. And so it'll be a big test, but I know that we're ready for it.
Hi, I am Paolo Hernandez, 23 years old, 6 flat, shooting guard from the Mapua Cardinals. Lagi ko sinasabi na hindi ako magpa-promise pero ipapakita ko. Ipapakita ko na karapat-dapat kami sa Final Four, sa finals, and karapat-dapat kami na makuha namin championship this season.
Hi, I am Allen Andrew Mina, 25 years old, 6'2", shooting guard from Letter Knights. Nagbawas ng timbang kasi nung unang taon, nadagdagan ako ng timbang, bumigat po ako. So, nag-prepared po agad para pagdating sa bubble, konti na lang yung habulin.
Hi, I'm Kim Aurin, 25 years old, 6'2", shooting guard from Perpetual Altas. Focus lang din talaga sa training. Naging mahirap sa una kasi nga almost 2 years na walang basketball, so ang hirap bumalik sa pagiging mapayat.
Ikinararangal ko pong ihandog sa inyo ang GMA News and Public Affairs Advocacy para sa eleksyon 2022 para sa patas at matalinong desisyon sa mga susunod nating iluluklok sa pwesto. Ako po ang inyong kapuso, Mike Enriquez. Ngayong eleksyon 2022, ang buong sambayanang Pilipino dapat totoo.
Noong eleksyon 2019, ang ating panawagan at panata, pusuan ang totoo. Kaya lumibot tayo sa iba't ibang panig ng bansa para ipakilala at isulong ang mga katangian ng kandidatong totoo.
Pusuan ang totoo! Ngayong eleksyon 2022, sa harap ng hamon na ibangon ang ating bayan, lahat tayo, ang mga kandidato, ang mga botante, at ang pagbabalitang gagabay sa bayan, dapat totoo.
Ang mga tatakbo, dapat totoo. Totoong may paninindigan para sa tama. Dapat patapat, hindi magnanakaw o tiwali.
Totoong may plataporma at konkretong solusyon sa mga isyong dapat tugunan.
Magpapakatotoo sa kanilang mandato at totoo ang hangad na makapaglingkod.
Hindi personal na kapakanan ang itataguyod.
At dahil nasa atin ang responsibilidad,
Na iboto ang karapat-dapat na kandidato.
Ang paninindigan ng mga botanteng Pilipino.
Dapat totoo. Magsaliksik tungkol sa kandidatong susuportahan.
alamin ang kanilang track record.
At huwag basta maniwala.
Sa sabi ng iba o ng mga tumatakbo.
Himayin ang kanilang mga plano.
At suriin ang mga proyektong kanilang isinusulong.
Pahalagahan, bigyang dangal, at ipaglaban ang boto.
Huwag magpabayad sa sino mang kandidato.
Tumulong sa pagpapalaganap ng katotohanan.
At huwag magkakalat ng fake news. Ang GMA News and Public Affairs sa pagbabalita ngayong eleksyon, mananatiling totoo.
Walang takot na ihahayag ang mga problema ng lipunan para mamulat ng mga kandidato at botante sa totoong kalagayan ng bayan.
Ang mga ibabalita, walang itatago. Lahat dadaan sa masusing pagsisiyasat. Lahat ng panig, pakikinggan at bibigyang boses.
Totoong pagbabantay ang gagawin. Susuriin ang mga plataforma at posisyon ng mga kandidato sa iba't ibang issue para magabayan ang mga Pilipino sa paggawa ng desisyong mahalaga sa ating kinabukasan.
Ang ating pagbabalita, noon at higit pa sa ngayon, walang kikilingan, walang poprotektahan, walang kasinungalingan. Ngayong eleksyon 2022, ang mga kandidato, ang mga botante, at ang pagbabalitang gagabay sa bawat Pilipino, lahat tayo dapat totoo.
Dapat totoo. The GMA News and Public Affairs. Eleksyon 2022 Advocacy.
Believe
Isang maulan at makulimlim na Martes na hapon mga kapuso. Nakikita natin ating mga pet dogs. Pwede nang maglakad ngayon kahit makulimlim nga at maulan. At mula pa rin dito sa St. Benilde Gym sa Salle Green Hills. Napakagandang shot ngayon. Live at exclusive po tayo para sa National Collegiate Athletic Association or NCAA Season 97. Live and exclusive sa GTV. Mga online netizens din natin, napapanood tayo sa YouTube at sa Facebook Live at ating mga kapuso worldwide via GMA Pinoy TV. Hello mga kapuso, magandang hapon at ang ating laro ngayon, second game this Tuesday afternoon in a doubleheader. It will be the EAC Generals. Nakuha ang kanilang unang panalo last game kontra sa ating host school na College of St. Benilde Blazers na may 2 panalo at 1 talo ngayong season. Mga kapuso, wag po kayong mamalikmata, wag po kayong magulat. Ako po ay nandito. I'm Andre Felix, joined by Coach Mac Cuan. I am excited since 2007 sa NCAA at nandito ako ulit sa NCAA, sa Kapuso Network. Makakasama din po natin, mamaya-maya, makikita natin ang dalawang nagagandahang mga courtside reporters natin. We have Miss Aya de Quiroz reporting for Emilio Aguinaldo College and Miss Michelle Naldo who will be reporting kayo mamaya within the game para sa inyong mga courtside report. Samantala, Coach Mac, magandang hapon sa'yo.
Magandang hapon, Andre.
Kitang-kita mo na mga ngiti sa aking mga mukha, no? Dahil pati kabado, excited, dahil first game ko. Alam ko, week 1 tapos na. We're down to our week 2 dito sa NCAA, pagbabalik ng college basketball after 2-3 years. And it's nice to be working with you, Coach.
It's nice to see you again, Andre.
Nakakatawa. Saya-saya mo din. Coach, kanina, panalo po sa unang laro natin, 65-59 ang Mapua Cardinals. One of 3 teams that are still undefeated as we can see. Take a look sa ating mga television screens right now. Ating mga screens, makikita po natin, Letran, San Beda at Mapua. Wala pang talo, 3-0. Samantala, ang San Sebastian ay bababa dito sa ating team standings with 1 and 2. 4 naman ang tabla dito. Ang game natin ngayon, Coach, CSB with 2-1. Crucial para sa kanila ito. At makakalaban lang EAC, 1 win and 2 losses.
Yes, that's why this game is very important to CSB kasi ayaw mong maiwanan. Kailangan dumikit ka dun sa 3 nasa taas. Pag manalo sila ngayon, magiging 3-1 sila. Sa kabilang side naman, sa EAC, ayaw mo naman na nandun ka sa ilalim. Kasi as we said, this is a single round game. Di ka po pwedeng maiwan sa ilalim. Pag manalo sila dito, tatabla sila sa CSB at 2-2.
Kailangan dire-diretso na, no? Win as many games as possible. Kada laro, importante, crucial. Pagkatapos ng kaninang laro nga ng San Sebastian at Mapua, ngayon naman, bakbakan din sa pagitan ng Emilio Aguinaldo College at CSB. Unahin na muna natin ang Generals mula sa Emilio Aguinaldo College. Sa wakas, Coach, nakuha nila ang kanilang unang panalo last game against the Lyceum of the Philippines University Pirates sa 1 punto lang, 70-69.
Yes, actually, this game was not supposed to be close as the final score.
Tama.
The Generals were leading as much as 15 during this game, but towards the end, ang dami nilang turnovers, which resulted into 22 turnovers. Sa 22 turnovers na yun, 20 points of turnovers ang na-shoot ng EAC, kaya humabol sila nung uli. But towards the end, the last few minutes, they just made crucial stops, timely stops, and yung 3-point shot ni Taiwan, the last minute, was very big.
Tama ka doon, Coach Mac, dahil kung titingnan nga natin ngayon ang ating graphics, 22 turnovers, nanalo pa yung Emilio Aguinaldo College. So paano nagawa ni Coach Oliver Bunye yun? Siyempre, sa tulong din ng kanilang leading scorer, Marwin Taiwan had 14 points, 2 rebounds, at 8 assists. At ito, JP Maguliano, kanilang kapitan, kasama nila, siyempre, Alin Liwag, mga big boys, mga glass cleaners kung tatawagin natin dahil napakasipag rebound ng bola. Liwag had 15 boards, 8 points, makikita natin. 11 naman ang rebound si JP Maguliano at 12 para kay JC Luciano.
Actually, pag titignan mo to, sa kanilang tatlo, total of 38 rebounds out of the 63 rebounds ng EAC. So more than half sa kanila na.
Tama.
So this is one thing na kailangan bantayan ng CSB now.
At babantayan din natin kung anong mangyayari sa ating laro. Mamaya naman ay pag-uusapan po namin ni Coach Mac Cuan ang College of St. Benilde Blazers sa aming pagbabalik. Tumutok lamang dito sa GTV para sa inyong NCAA Season 97. Stronger Together. Buo ang puso.
Hi, ako nga pala si JM Calma ng San Sebastian Golden Stags at nagmula ako sa Kapwa Starlock. Ang position ko is forward tsaka center. Preparation ko siguro mas doble pa kumpara sa last season ko kasi ito na yung last ko eh. Bubuhos ko na lahat kung anong meron ako, nagpo-practice ako. Nandyan naman yung mga coaches para i-guide ako.
Dami kong tapay po from San Beda, playing center. I'm from Cagayan Valley, Tuguegarao City. Madaming adjustment yung pinapagawa sa amin ni Coach. Una, mahirap pero unti-unti naman nakukuha na namin siya. And yun, parang nag-gel na kami as a team kasi bago ulit yung mga teammates namin, maraming rookies. So kailangan talaga namin mag-gel as a team para makapag-perform kami na maayos this coming season.
Hi, I'm Ivan Santos, 24 years old, 6'6", center from the Mapua Cardinals.
Tingnan mo naman ang mga ganyang camera shots. Dito lamang yan sa GTV. Stronger Together, buo ang puso. NCAA Season 97 College Basketball at its finest is back, kung saan pinanganak ang mga future basketball stars ng ating bansa. Kanina po napag-usapan namin ni Coach Mac Kuan ang Emilio Aguinaldo College Generals. Ngayon naman, tumungo tayo sa kabilang panig. Ang mga nakaberde, ating host school for this season. College of St. Benilde Blazers getting win number 2 against the Arellano Chiefs, Coach, 76-71.
Yes, this game was close all throughout. Although nagkatalo dito sa turnovers. The last few minutes, the defense of CSB stepped up. They forced a lot of turnovers, forcing Arellano to 25 turnovers, resulting to 19 turnover points. And sa turnover na yun, ang daming fast break points na nakuha ng CSB.
Tama.
15 fast break points compared to only 2 sa Arellano.
Doon talaga nagkatalo. Kung titingnan nga natin yung points of turnovers and yung fast break points, talagang nilamangan ng College of St. Benilde ang Arellano in that game. Samantala, kung kanina puro mga malalaking mama pinag-usapan natin for EAC, ito inside-outside. Ito ang inside-out combo ni Coach Charles Tew. Makikita natin, Robbie Nave at Will Gosum. Kung kailangan mo ng panglabas, pumunta ka kay Nave. 4 ang pinukol na 3. Sa loob naman, pumunta ka kay Will Gosum.
Yes, that's big. Double-double for Will Gosum. He's gonna be a mark man today.
And speaking of mark men, kami po ay markado na dahil magta-time out muna kami ni Coach Mac Kuan ulit. Pahinga tayo sandali. Kuha na kayo ng popcorn nyo, inumin nyo mga kapuso. Magandang laro ang inyong mapapanood dito lamang sa GTV. Andre Felix, Coach Mac Kuan, kami po ay magbabalik dito lamang sa NCAA Season 97 Stronger Together. Buo ang puso!
Pagising, pagmulat, pagiging bukas sa mga bagay na nagbibigay sa'yo ng kaba. Breathing, healing, rising, getting all your senses ablaze.
Hi, I'm Howie Severino. My colleagues and I developed this idea of creating a podcast as a safe space for sharing insights with leaders and interesting people across diverse backgrounds. I've been a journalist for 33 years as a newspaper reporter, news anchor, online editor, and documentary maker. But podcasting is fresh territory for me. Check out the Howie Severino podcast, an original for GMA News and Public Affairs. New episodes will stream every Thursday. Listen for free on Spotify, Apple Podcasts.
A very good afternoon and welcome to our main game. It's the EAC versus College of St. Benilde on the 97th season of NCAA. Stronger Together, buo ang puso. Here at St. Benilde Gym, live on GTV and international channels, GMA Pinoy TV and GMA News International. Now, let's make way for a starting five, beginning with the EAC Generals. At forward number 34, Allen Liwag. Starting at guard number 21, Art Cosa. One guard number 14, Nico Kinal. At forward number 8, JC Luciano. Playing center number 11, JP Maguliano. EAC Generals is led by Oliver Bunyi. Now the starting five for the NCAA 97 host school, La Salle Green Hills College of St. Benilde Blazers. Starting at center number 27, Ledis Lepalam. One guard number 26, JC Kular. Also at guard number 8.
We are live and exclusive once again on GTV, also worldwide via GMA Pinoy TV. Magandang araw po mga kapuso. San man kayo naroon sa buong mundo. Nakikita natin ating starting units for both squads kanina ang EAC. Ito kanina nabanggit ni Coach Charles Tiu ay may bago siyang kumaga. Ngayon niya lang pinasok si Mosqueda yata.
Yes, wala nga siya sa starter last game.
Kasi birthday daw ni Mosqueda, ni Sidney Mosqueda. Sabi ko, Coach, ba't ka nagbago ng starting lineup? Sabi niya, dahil birthday, pagbigyan natin.
Baka maganda ilaro, birthday, swerte.
Malay mo, buenas. Unang possession mapupunta sa Emilio Aguinaldo College Generals in their white home uniform. At ang College of St. Benilde naman ang nakaberde. Sila po ang host school at sanay na sanay sila dito sa gym na ito.
Yes, as you can see, St. Benilde starting with the zone defense here, giving them a different look here.
Unang possession ng EAC, Luciano with a miss. Possession will go to JC Cuellar, Robbie Naive, and the CSB Blazers. Once again, magandang hapon po sa inyo lahat. Coach Oliver Bunyi on your screens. Sana makuha ni Coach Oliver ang kanyang pangalawang panalo. Kanina, kausap ko siya. Sabi niya, kahit isang punto lang yung panalo namin, importante na isang panalo na, Coach.
Yeah. Ma-break lang yung ice.
Oo. Naive. Ganda naman yung pick and roll na yun. Ang ganda ng pocket pass.
Sorry,
Hindi nga lang nakakonvert si Lepalam. Lepalam is the tallest player sa ating liga.
May naalala ako dito kay Lepalam, para si Vincent San Diego, teammate ko dati.
Malaki din no?
Malaki rin, 6'9".
Oo, pero ang laking bagay, hindi mo naman matuturo ang height. 6 under shot clock, 5 to shoot para sa EAC. Gandang depensa ng CSB.
Great attack of the closeout also, but tumama sa butike.
Yun talagang sinasabi pag sa mga laro sa kalsada, ba tumama sa butike? Bola ng CSB. Parang itlog po ang ating score. Almost a minute and a half gone by here in the first. Nakuha ng Emilio Aguinaldo. Tumatakbo, umatake si Luciano. JC Luciano. JC Luciano with the first basket in the ballgame.
One thing CSB has to watch out is their turnovers. They have to take care of the ball because EAC likes to run. Here, EAC running again.
Tumatakbo. Cosa, EAC para sa tres. Luciano, back-to-back baskets for the big man. JC Luciano. Cuellar. Tatawid ng CSB ang bola. So 4-0 in favor of EAC. If you coach Charles Chu, this is not what you wanted and you expected to start the ball game.
Yes, you always want to start strong. But here, another turnover.
Na-anticipate naman ni Naive yung pasa sa loob para kay Maguliano and Cuellar. On the run, nakita si Gozum. Inararo, umatake. First 2 points of CSB, courtesy of Will Gozum.
Steal. Forward pass.
Kanina pinag-usapan natin, Coach Mac, on top of the coverage, yung points of turnovers. Ito, kasama sa points of turnovers, Sidney Mosqueda scoring there.
And just like that, for all.
Tabla na tayo. Ang gandang paso sa loob. Di nga lang nakakonvert si Maguliano.
Yes, what happened there was someone was fronting the guy, but usually pag may nagpo-front, dapat nagko-communicate mo sa teammates yan because they're supposed to be a help lab.
Samantala, Mintes mula sa CSB, tumungo naman tayo to Miss Aya De Quiroz with her first report with regards to King Gortiza, who won't see action today because of an injury. Let's get an update from Miss Aya. Aya?
Wala man ang king sa playing deck ngayong araw, meron namang ace na ilalabas ng EAC upang sungkitin ang panalo ngayon. Kasalukuyang naka-aircast itong si King Gortiza matapos malaman via x-ray na meron raw itong bone bruise sa kanyang kanang lulod. Gayunpaman, tuloy pa rin ang suporta nito sa kanyang teammates sa pagiging vocal at sa leadership niya from the bench. Ang makikita natin mamaya and making his season debut ay itong si Nat Cosejo from 6 stitches na concussion recovery. Para bang excited pa rin siyang nakalaro na ang mga teammates na sina Gozum Lim at Marcos ng CSB sa ibang liga dati. So with that said, tignan natin kung nasa baraha nga ba ang pagpanalo ng EAC today.
Maraming salamat sa iyo, Aya de Quiroz. Babalikan din natin siya ulit for her second report. Again, great injury update din para kay King Gortiza. Malaking bagay, Coach Mac, na wala si King. 21 minutes per game ang kanyang ina-average. 9 puntos ang mamimiss ng Emilio Aguinaldo College sa kanyang pag-miss ng larong ito dahil nga sa injury na kanyang pinagdadala na nakuha niya, na-sustain niya from last game.
Tama ka dyan, Andre. Isa sa scorer nila to, isa sa gunner nila to si Gortiza. So he's gonna be missed big time in this game. Here lang ang quick substitution by Coach Charles. Nilabas si Lepala, pinasok si Corteza. I think hindi nagustuhan ni Coach Charles ang pag-start ng CSB.
6-all. Offensive foul will be called kay Cosa. Coach Charles Chu, first year as the head coach of College of St. Benilde. Pero hindi na siya rookie pagdating sa pag-head coach dahil naging head coach na yan ng iba-ibang team sa iba-ibang liga. Kumbaga, may mga adjustments, pero syempre iba pa rin pagdating sa NCAA college ball. Iba yung pace ng laro, di ba, Coach?
Malayong-malayo yung pace ng ball. And dito, more teaching. Mas magtuturo ka sa college basketball. And if there's one guy who can do that, it's Coach Charles.
Mintes mula sa Preston, si Corteza. Unang timeout natin with 5:56 remaining in the first quarter. Coach Oliver Bunyi will call a timeout. Tabla po ang ating score, 6-all EAC CSB. Kayo po ay nakatutok sa NCAA Season 97. Dito lamang sa GTV.
It's always nice to see fresh faces starting out in the industry and accompanying them on their journey as they grow to be broadcast professionals. Let's get to know our two guests whose dreams have just come true as they are chosen to be part of the 13 NCAA Courtside Reporters for season 97. On Chatbox, here are Avia Zunic and Eden Hernandez.
Woo! Hi.
Hi, ladies.
Hello. Hi, everyone.
How are you doing?
Good.
First off, we want to congratulate you for getting selected out of hundreds to audition for Courtside Reporters.
Thank you.
Feelings first, because you've been through a lot since that that confirmation, that announcement up to here. Dami nang dumaan. Feelings about being Courtside Reporter for the NCAA. So let's start with Avia.
For me, this is also overwhelming. Talagang nakakapanibago, going to the studio, shooting, our workshop, and all that. So,
Babalik, live and exclusive sa GTV. Live din tayo sa Facebook Live at sa YouTube. We are everywhere. At ngayon, puntahan naman natin ang panig ng College of St. Benilde Blazers with Miss Michelle Naldo. Michelle?
Andre and Coach playing aggressive and smart. This is all I hear from the Blazers side in preparation for today's game. Kahit napanalunan na nila yung last two matchups nila, this is still a different challenge for them altogether, where Coach Charles commends the guards of EAC and their bigs as talented and physical athletes. Kaya they cannot get complacent. Now, dagdag pa dito, ang dapat nilang ipatuloy ay ang kanilang patience in their journey this season. They have been constantly surprising the NCAA community with their performance so far, pero work in progress pa rin sila in obtaining their main goal of not just winning the championship, but ayon kay Coach, also being the best defensive team in the league one day. However, dati he shared that they are not yet thinking about the championship now, but prefers to focus on the games at hand. Kaya Andre and Coach, higit sa lahat today, they are out to prove little by little that they have the consistency to deliver when it matters the most. And we're all hoping na makikita natin to sa bakbakan na ito. Back to you, gentlemen.
Thank you so much, Miss Michelle Naldo. Speaking to Coach Charles to you about the mindset ng College of St. Benilde, Coach Makuan, isa to sa mga contenders. Naalala ko may isang game na pinanood ko, o sa Game On yata, sabi nila Anton Rojas, kasama natin, dark horse daw ang College of St. Benilde. Sabi naman ni Mikey Reyes, di ba 5 taon ng dark horse tong CSB? Pero tingin ko, ito yung chance nila talaga na, kumbaga, one of their brighter seasons, I think. They have a bright future ahead here in season 97.
I agree with you, Andre. Tingin ko solid tong lineup nila. Actually, I like this 5 in the court right now. At will go some at the 5 because it helps him. It spreads the floor for him. Kasi pag nandiyan dyan sila pala, medyo crowded yung shaded lane. Ito, mas may space siya mag-operate because as I've been noticing, Will Gosum is the type na face to the basket big.
Well, si Lim ay pinasok muna ni Coach Charles Tew. Carl Lim to replace and give Robbie Naive a breather here. 4 na minutos and 40 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Lamang unang dalawa ang College of St. Benilde. In case you are just joining us, thank you so much. Kanina, in our first game, ay nagwagi nga ang Mapua Cardinals, getting win number 3 and still unscathed. Wala pa rin talo. Tabla na with Letran and Sanbeda, so 3-way tie for 3-0.
Yes, very important. Makasabay ka dun sa mga nasa taas.
Will Gosum with a basket there. On the other end, ang bilis, Maguliano, nahampas sa mukha. Maguliano holding on to his face. Wasn't able to go back down on defense. Umitbit sa ere, Mintes. They have a man down. 5 na ang turnovers ng EAC compared to only 2 by CSB. Josejo with that jump step, that move, and a foul. Nakita ng ating referee sa ilalim.
Again, CSB's defense forcing EAC 5 turnovers early in this game.
Ito yung drive ni Gosum, oh. Sabi nga ni Coach Charles Tew, isa talaga si Gosum sa mga asahan. Ito naman yung pick and roll, Culyar, inside to Gosum. Easy. Pag yun ang pupuntahan nila, easy to.
Because he has more space to operate kasi wala yung nagka-crowd sa shaded lane. Mas marami siyang mga shooters around him.
Lim, sees he doesn't have numbers.
Another shooter, AJ Benson in the game.
That's right, AJ Benson in the game. Coming off the bench, and a lot of things also expected mula kay AJ Benson. Culyar with a miss on that jumper. Back the other way. 10-6, 4-point lead for the green shirts. Blazers, libre sa baba. Si Cuseo, di nakita. Ayan na, nahanap ni Luciano. Luciano with the offensive board. Foul, I believe, will be on AJ Benson.
This Luciano guy, I was talking to Coach Oliver. He's expecting big things from this guy. First game nila, hindi siya masyado, pero yung the next 2 games, nag-step up na siya for Coach Oliver.
Prince Carlos, one of the veterans para sa College of St. Benilde. Isa din sa mga nakikita natin sa iba't ibang teleserye ng GMA. Daming fans to eh. Parang ikaw lang.
Pogi-pogi.
Parang ikaw lang nung naglalaro ka dati.
Nung anong year yun?
Huwag na natin balikan yun.
Ayun lang.
Meanwhile, outside shot. Wala. Makukuha ng St. Benilde. Benson now. Benson bring down the basketball. Oh, nice crossover by Benson. Gets bumped.
Great
and a
move.
basket.
Great move.
Coach Charles Tew asking for a foul. No whistle blown. Lamang na ng 6 ang CSB.
Coach Charles may have a point there.
Makikita natin mamaya yan sa replay. Panigurado i-replay yan. Indirect Abet Ramos.
Look at CSB's defense hounding him. Forcing him to a travel. The ball pressure.
Sabi mo nga, Coach, ganda ng depensa. Ito, AJ Benson. Whoop!
In a crossover.
Dumrive.
Step through. Oh, kinaliwa pa.
Grabe, parang makuan lang ang datingan.
Those
Time out
were
again
the
off the
days.
floor. We'll be right back with 2:45 remaining in the first.
Are COVID-19 vaccines safe? What is climate change? Because information is crucial, we're giving you all the facts that you need.
Anong mga lugar sa Pilipinas ang COVID-free?
Introducing Need to Know, a weekly explainer series from GMA News and Public Affairs.
Here's what you need to know.
Here's what you need to know.
Here's what you need to know. Watch Need to Know, available on GMA News Facebook page and our YouTube channel.
It's the second year of the NCAA GMA partnership, so that means our coverage team is also expanding. This season, we'll be introducing 13 fresh faces that are going to be reporting from the sidelines of the coming games. Today, we'll get to know 3 of them. Kasama natin ngayon sa chat box sila Sofia Rodelas, Bailey's Acot, at Chantal Laude.
Yay! Hello guys. Hello.
Thank you so much.
And how do you feel that you are finally a courtside reporter here in the NCAA? Sige, let's start with...
Coming to you live inside the St. Benilde Gym, Salle Green Hills, Mandaluyong City. Alam mo, Coach, akala ko talaga San Juan tayo. Buti nalinaw sa akin kanina. Andre, nasa Mandaluyong tayo, huwag kang maliligaw. Naligaw ako kasi...
Hindi ka sa Andre. Ako rin. Unang dabong, akala ko ang Green Hills nasa San Juan.
Samantala, host school natin, of course, at kasama natin ang member ng management committee. Share mo natin, si Boss Dax Castellano. Coach Dax ang tawag ni Anton dahil coach niya dati yan, high school. Ako, boss ang tatawag ko dyan. Bossing natin yan. Si Dax Castellano, maraming salamat po, sir. Join the action. Ay libre na dito, tuloy-tuloy na. Easy yan para kay Mark with Taiwan. Simpleng layup. Ganda ng depensa ngayon. Nagpe-press ang EAC, Coach Mac. Go zoom all the way!
That's one thing to break the press. Score on it. Ganda ng forward pass doon.
Na-realize, nandun yung Will go zoom. Kayang-kaya ni Will yun. Simpleng-simple para kay Will go zoom. Pag ganun kalibre, gandang pick and pop. And easy too. Para dito kay Allen Liwag, isa sa mga paboritong players din ng ating mga kasamahan dito sa NCAA. A lot also is expected mula kay Allen Liwag. Can be a breakout year para dito kay Allen Liwag in season 97.
I'm very impressed with this Liwag guy. Very long, very athletic, and he can shoot.
Samantala ito yung layup nga ni Markwin Taiwan. And then, Carlos with a no-look, one-hander, Statue of Liberty, almost a duck.
Sumakay ka pa.
Sumakay ka pa. Ikaw ba, Coach, na naglalaro ka, sinasabi mo yon? Like, no, seryoso, when you're playing back na, di ba, pag naglalaro, sumabay ka pa.
Oh, that's part of the psyche pag naglalaro, yung yabang na yun eh.
Oh, ito din, AJ Benson, sumabay pa kayo. Kasama yun eh, no?
Kasama.
Taiwan. Pass on the corner and the 3, Mintes. Lim gets the board back para sa CSB. Lamang pa rin ng Blazers dito. Hinahanap talaga nila si Will Gozum. Hindi mapigilan ang mamang yan, Will Gozum. 8 points already for CSB with less than a minute to go in the first.
Will Gozum dominating early. Karamihan ng points niya in the paint.
Si Bunyi, umatake. And gets a foul, he will head to the line. Let's take a look at this. Ooh, what a reverse. AJ Benson thought he was fouled there. And how about that play, looking for the streaking to the basket, Will Gozum.
Look at all that space na nakaka-operate si Will Gozum ngayon because talagang hindi makakollapse kasi maraming shooters na nakapaligid sa kanya.
On a mission talaga si Will Gozum. No? Talagang kitang-kita mo na may kasamang gigil in a good way. Samantala, Buni at the line, missing the first free throw. Buni just averaging close to 9 minutes per game in 3 games played. Started 2 games para kay Coach Oliver. And he will split his charities, getting his first point dito sa ating laro. 51 seconds ang nalalabi.
Gandang banana cut to break that press.
Carlos, again, tuloy-tuloy. Ganun depensa doon ni Taiwan. Back the other way.
That's what you want. You know, you don't have to foul. Just raise your arm. Make it a tough shot. Kasi napapansin ko sa mga bata ngayon pag ganun, nanggigigil, gusto supalpalin eh.
Tama.
End up fouling.
Tres, yes! Para sa tres! Para kay Robin. Ayun, na-miss mo ba yun? Na-miss ko masabi yun? Yes, para sa tres?
Yes,
Tatlong taong ko ding di sinasabi yun.
Na-miss mo?
Minsan nagtataka nga yung girlfriend ko, ba't ka nag-yes para sa tres? Sabi ko, namimiss ko na magsabi sa NCAA nun. Isa pa, yes! Para sa tres! Mark Marcos!
Umuulan ng tres para kay Andre.
Diyan magtatapos ang ating first 10 minutes, first quarter action between CSB and EAC. Kung umuulan sa labas ngayong Martes na hapon, umuulan din ng tres sa loob ng St. Benilde Gym dito po sa Salle Green Hills. Balikan ng tres, balikan ng baskets. Carlos with that kick out to Marcos. 4-3. Kung nga magsabi, yes!
Yes!
Para sa tres! Coach Mako, Andre, Felix, kami po yung magbabalik dito lamang sa GDB. Ito po, ang NCAA Season 97, Stronger Together. Buo ang puso.
Looking for news and latest information?
Yung pala almost more than a minute na pala ako hindi humihingi.
Watch GMA News and Public Affairs. Stand for truth.
The digital newscast where you can find the biggest stories of the week.
Binabaril kami talaga pag nasalaot kami. So kami, ano ang laban namin doon?
Dalawang ranger po namin ay pinagpuputokan po ng baril.
In-depth documentaries on issues, special reports,
and analysis on local and global affairs.
Mukhang hindi naman seryoso si Presidente na terminate yung MBFA.
Na wala tayong asahan sa Western Pharmaceuticals kasi nabili na yun eh.
That matter for every Filipino.
Oh. So,
gusto na lang daw po niyang umuwi na. Doon na lang daw po siya kamatay sa Pilipinas.
Empowered by young producers and innovative mobile journalists.
Catch us at GMA News and Public Affairs TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube channels. Stand with us, stand for truth. Looking for news and latest information?
Yung pala almost more than...
Live and exclusive sa GTV. Inyo din napapanood sa YouTube, sa Facebook Live. Maraming salamat. Basketball fans, college basketball at its finest is back. The NCAA Season 97. Dito lamang sa Kapuso Network. You know what? Natutuwa ako kasi sinasabi, buti nagbabalik ng NCAA. This is where stars are born. Samantala, nagsisimula nating second quarter, Lim with the attack mintes. And a foul, babalik tayo sa kabilang panig. Inihingi ni Coach Charles Q. Sabi niya parang...
Goaltending, hinawakan kasi yung ring.
Yung net, no? Yung ba sabi, Coach?
Oo, hinawakan.
At tinawagan ng foul si Makoy Marcos dito.
You can see CSB's defense very impressive, holding down EAC to 14 points the first quarter.
Yun ang isa din sa mga bagay na pinoint out ni Coach Charles. Gusto niya talaga pahirapan daw makakuha ng baskets ang EAC in this game. Bunya again will head to the line for two. Foul there. Pushing foul. Kay Makoy Marcos. Pangalawa na yan. And second team foul.
Champion coach din kasi to si Coach Charles. Alam niya, isa sa main ingredient to be a champion is to play defense. That's number one.
Kaya lang tinawagan. Narinig natin. Tinawagan ng warning si Coach Charles too. Alam mo si Coach Charles, kalmado naman talaga yan eh. Sa mga kaibigan natin yan. Kaya lang syempre, pag minsan tumataas din yung blood pressure niya, yung BP niya, pag di nga nagustuhan yung tawag.
But he may have a point kasi hinawakan yung ring.
Oo, na hindi nakita siguro.
Hindi nakita ng referee.
Hindi natawag, tama. Samantala, mintis na naman si Bunyi sa linya. One of two from the line. Like that now.
Both free throws, mintis ang una, pasok ang pangalawa.
Pangalawa. 21 para sa College of St. Benilde. 50 naman para sa Emilio Aguinaldo College. CSB, 2 wins, 1 loss. Their first loss coming at the hands of the Left-Hand Knights and opening day. And then after noon, dalawang sunod na panalo. They're trying to gun for win number 3. Siyempre to keep in step dun sa mga kupunan na nasa taas ng ating team standings. 9 seconds to shoot. Where is this play going? Marcos inside. Gandang spin. Gandang atake. Makoy Marcos. Another 2.
I like what they did there. They saw the mismatch. Marcos being guarded by Bunyi. They took advantage of it.
Papalikan natin yung play na yun. First personal foul tinawag kay Prince Carlos. JC Luciano ay babalik sa laro. Place of Bunyi. And si Marcos makikita natin. Mamaya, babalikan natin yung play na yun. And of course, so we see on our screens from Arellano University, the one and only Mr. Peter Caico. member of the management committee. Maraming salamat, sir. And he is enjoying the action. You know, it's nice to see them back, Coach Mac. Last time ko silang nakita was before the pandemic, and to see all of them again here inside St. Benilde Gym. Ito yung pass fake, poste, nag-spin, dalawa pa.
Spin to the baseline. Recognizing that mismatch, kaya-kaya niya yung bunyi sa post. Took advantage of it.
Mentes mula sa linya. And at the line, shooting to Mentes kanina si Cusejo. Siyempre si Nats Cusejo ay naglalaro nga, sabi kanina ni Aya de Quiroz ay siya ay naglalaro in place of the injured King Gortiza. Field goals. Percentage dito, 53% para CSB. They're shooting way better compared to the 33% of EAC. Warning on CJ Cadwa for faking a foul.
Pushing foul, number 9, round robin, dances first. Team foul number 2 for EAC. Subdivision.
Tinawagan ng foul si Ralph Robin. Robbie Naive, babalik po sa laro.
Another problem for Coach Oliver. Bumalik na si Naive.
Binalik na si Naive. So, tingnan natin if it will be an instant 2. Oh, Naive, but he will be called for a 5-second inbound violation.
He missed the back pick. The back pick was open. Nagdalawang isip lang siya ibigay yung lob pass.
Ito, ayan, makikita natin si Coach Charles too. Relax lang, Coach. Papaliwanag.
Nakita rin yata ni Coach Charles. Libre yung lob.
5 segundo na ba yun? A minute and a half gone by here in the second quarter. 7-point lead for CSB. Cadwa. Good D, but better. Oh! Para kay Ralph Robin.
You know who reminds me of this Prince Carlos guy na na-coach ko before? Thomas Torres.
Offensive foul. Dahil ba doon? Hindi naman.
Ay, hindi. Magagalit sa akin si Thomas.
Balikan muna natin, Coach. Before we go to Thomas Torres, and sabi mo, reminds you, Prince Carlos, ito yung drive ni Robin, that pass fake over Naive. I mean, make that shot fake, umikot. Ganda.
Great move. Like you said, great defense, better off.
And Prince Carlos will check out. JC Cullar is back in the game for Coach Charles too.
Unti-unti nang binabalik ni Coach Charles yung starters niya dito.
Nakapahinga na eh.
Yeah.
Pinahinga towards the end of the first. Look at the defense and the effort of CSB. Talagang pinapahirapan ng EAC, pero libre. Si Nat Cusejo taking advantage of the minutes he's getting in this game.
That move was one of the moves na minamaster ng mga players ngayon because he can take advantage of those floaters, especially going into the paint, going against those big guys, mga shot blockers sa paint natin.
At nilabas muna si Cusejo, getting a well-deserved applause from his teammates. Good effort. Nilabas din si Flores ni Coach Charles. Almost a turnover. Hinahanap ang kanyang point guard. Ang una dito si JC Cullar, playing point, guarded by CJ Cadwa. Cullar, blocked by a pesky Cadwa.
Too much dribbling. Will Gosson was asking for the ball in the post.
Humingi na screen. Oh, gandang drive ni Cullar, but cannot convert. Put back, wala pa rin. Oh, look at Luciano.
Kalawit.
Yung ganong rebound, no? Oh, back shot! Ralph Robin! And timeout called by Coach Charles too. Robin with 7 points. Don't look now kung kanina 6, 7, 8 kalamangan ng CSB. Na-trim na ng EAC down to 1, 23-22. We'll be right back with more NCAA action.
Iba-iba tayong mga Pilipino. Magkakaiba tayo ng pinanggalingan.
Matatagpuan tayo saan man sa mundo.
Magkakaiba tayo ng estado sa buhay.
Magkakaiba tayo ng salita.
At kulay sa politika.
Pero magkakatulad ang pangarap natin.
Para sa Pilipinas.
At sa bawat Pilipino, disente at ligtas na buhay.
At magandang kinabukasan.
Nasa ating lahat ang responsibilidad.
Sa bawat kandidato.
Sa bawat botante.
At sa mga tagapagbalitang gagabay sa desisyon ng mamamayan.
Para makamit ang pangarap ng ating minamahal na bayan.
Kaya ngayong eleksyon, maging tapat, mapanuri at patas.
Sa isip, sa salita at sa gawa.
Lahat tayo
dapat totoo.
The GMA News and Public Affairs Election 2022 Advocacy.
Iba-iba tayong mga Pilipino. Magkakaiba tayo ng pinanggalingan.
We're back and live on GTV. This is your NCAA Season 97. Stronger Together, buo ang puso. And before we continue with our coverage of this game, let's check in back with Aya de Quiroz for EAC.
I mean, if you can't keep up, then slow them down. Yan ang plano ni Head Coach Oliver Bunyi upang mabasag ang win streak ng CSB today. Aminado sila na hindi nila kayang sabayan ang bilisan at tempo ng Blazers on the floor. Kung kaya naman naglagay daw sila ng mga defensive schemes on top of their usual game plan upang ma-contain itong shooters ng opposing team. Apart from scouting, gameplay exercises naman ang classroom setup ang idiniin ni Coach to practice upang ma-develop pa ang basketball IQ at individual problem-solving skills ng kanyang players. Let's see if these can really stop CSB from blazing their trail today. Andre?
Thank you so much. Dicky Rose talking to Coach Oliver before the game. There is Coach Oliver Bunye. Sabi nga, ganda nun, Coach Mac, if you can't keep up, you have to slow them down. Meanwhile, Ralph Robin,
9 points already.
9 points na, oo.
Yes, katulad na sinasabi ni Coach Oliver, hindi ka po pwedeng sumabay dito sa CSB ng scoring. You have to make stops. Because they have too much firepower.
Samantala, Will Gozum knocking down the 3, 11 points for the big man. Not just from the inside, he can also do it from beyond the arc. Maguliano. Cadua, hiningi ang pick mula kay Maguliano. Cadua tries to answer with the 3 of his own. Mintes, Marcos with a rebound. Here's Culyar.
The referees are making their players play.
Gozum attacks. Okay. And the tip, no go. Good break there for EAC. Here's Cadua. Luciano. Look at the defense of CSB. Talagang grabe yung help. But Allen Liwag from the outside attacking. Now with 6.
CSB moving their feet. Aside from the collapsing defense, their individual defense is very good in this game.
Balikan natin itong play. That's Robin. Using the glass. Marcos. Well, Gozum now with 11 points. That outside shot.
Completo Will Gozum, inside out.
Kompleto, no, Coach? Inside out. Pumunta ulit kay Gozum. Talagang he draws the defense. Mintes mula sa labas. Back the other way to EAC down 2. The biggest lead para sa CSB kanina was up to 8. Oh, uli. Nasa likod. And all the way. Points of turnovers. Jet Publico turning a steal to easy 2. Yung kanina pa natin pinag-uusapan bago tayo nagsimula with this game, Coach. How CSB really loves to turn those steals and convert them into points. Yung bibilisan nila yung pace ng laro.
Yes, very important here. Yung pace. Kailangan mabilisan nila yung pace para hindi makasabay itong EAC.
Samantala, JP Maguliano scoring another 2 there for EAC. First 2 para kay Maguliano. EAC, di pa lumalamang in this game, down 2.
Good screen.
And the tip-in is good para kay Will Gozum.
13 points for Will Gozum.
5 steals for CSB. And nabanggit mo nga, 13 markers already for the big man, Will Gozum.
Those 5 steals is because they're moving their feet, playing defense.
Ralph Robin with another jumper there.
Si Robin ang bumubuhay dito sa EAC with 11 points.
Siya naman ang only player with double figures in scoring para sa EAC. And here's EAC on the attack. Another turnover
Great
para sa
idea.
Generals. Balikan naman natin
Bad
ngayon
execution.
si Michelle Naldo for CSB.
Andre and Coach, as the Blazers progress in their games, we start to see them slowly gelling together as a team. Ayon kay Coach, the experience of coaching them so far has been nothing short of great. His only wish, rather, is that they had more time in the preseason prep because he can see many points for improvement for his team, that is like rebounds and turnovers. However, it seems like a different story judging from the performance of his players on court so far, where we see Gozom and Naive already working to outdo the record in the past games. Aside from engaging their sharpshooters, however, Captain Ball, JC Colliar also wants to maximize their backcourt kasi doon nakakahabol ang kalaban, as you can see in the score now. He says, if we play good defense, then our chances increase. He knows that his teammates are capable of, and in the hopes of keeping their spirits high, he says, we believe we can always be better, not perfect, but better every game. Balik sa inyo, gentlemen.
Thank you for that comprehensive report, Michelle Naldo. And we saw that foul to stop the break by EAC. Will Gozom already with 15 points, averaging 13 per game in season 97.
Sa kabila naman si Robin with 11 points. 8 points in this quarter, 5 of 6 from the field. Paano pa kung wala yung 11 points ni Robin dito?
Dehado na nga kanina ng 8 eh. Oo. Isa sa mga malalaking bagay sa run ng EAC in this quarter alone was Ralph Robin. Samantala, King Gortiza on your screens earlier. Narinig natin ang injury report and update ni Aya de Quiroz. Malaking kawalan to si King Gortiza para sa EAC. They are missing 9 points per game. Also, you know, that steady veteran leadership mula kay King Gortiza. At pero malaking bagay naman din ng pinalit ni Coach Oliver Bunyi dito na si Nats Cosejo nga, proving, you know, to show he can give and provide quality minutes.
Tama ka dyan, Andre. Yung laking bagay na nawawala ng offense na pwedeng ibigay ni Gortiza. Buti na lang nagsi-step up si Robin in this game.
Gozom, 70% from the field today. 15 puntos, 3 rebounds. Will Gozom really one of those players that you should watch out for in the NCAA season 97. In case hindi nyo pa alam ang pangalan na yun, kilalanin nyo na. Will Gozom, a name to remember for CSB, a big force for Coach Charles Steele and the green shirts. Here's Naive on an isolation. Naive.
Fake.
Oh, gandang fake.
Ganda.
Timeout for Coach Oliver Bunyi. Under 3 minutes to play in our first half. The lead is back up to 6 for the Blazers, 36-30. We'll be right back. Dito lamang sa NCAA Season 97, Stronger Together. Buo ang puso sa GTV.
It's the second year of the NCAA GMA partnership, so that means our coverage team is also expanding. This season, we'll be introducing 13 fresh faces that are going to be reporting from the sidelines of the coming games. Today, we'll get to know 3 of them. Kasama natin ngayon sa chat box sila Sofia Rodelas, Bailey's Acon, at Chantal Laude.
Yay! Hello guys. Hello.
Thank you so much.
And how do you feel that you are finally a courtside reporter here in the NCAA? Okay, let's start with Sophia.
You know, when they text me, na pasok pala ako, it was actually during my birthday.
Oh!
Yeah, that's what I told them. It was actually my birthday that you guys messaged me, so thank you so much. It was like a birthday gift.
What a gift!
Yeah.
What a gift. Congratulations. Oh.
Belated happy birthday.
Thank you.
Hindi pala nila alam.
Hindi pala shinare sa mga batch nila.
Baileys.
For me, it's been breathtaking. The experience, all of it, it's overwhelming.
Mga kapuso, at the half, we will have Miss Shimi Buena Obra. Isa sa mga napaka-talentong mga talents ng Kapuso Network. She will be performing live here at the St. Benilde Gym, La Salle Green Hills. There she is, Miss Shimi Buena Obra, where she will be singing, I believe, live duet with Coach Mac Kuan.
Nagvo-vocalize lang ako, Andre. Baka kailanganin.
Nagulat yung makuan dun eh.
Napapractice ako bigla eh.
Napakapit eh. Joke lang po mga kapuso. Kasama natin si Makuan. Coach Charles Tube. Anxious look here for Coach Charles.
That's one way to break the press.
Yes.
Get it to the middle.
Kanina nga, umakyat sa 8 ang kalamangan ng CSB. Bumabayan sa 1. And then it's back up to 6. Here's Liwag. Big man who can really put the ball on the floor. Oh, but another turnover for the Generals. Let's
Another
see.
steal for CSB.
Ito na naman sinasabi natin.
Yep. Points of turnovers.
Jet Publico, 4 points off the bench. Turning points off of steals and turnovers of EAC. Grabe ang bibilis nitong mga gwardiya ng CSB, no, Coach?
They're active. They have active hands.
Yes. Pati takbo ka agad talaga. Oh. And ito na naman.
Pass.
2-on-1 break. Gozum this time. A big man. Oh, thought he was fouled. It was all ball. Good defense.
Great forward pass. I always encourage that to my players. Always look ahead.
Yes.
Give that forward pass. Reward your teammate for running.
Good honest defense, transition defense.
Great pass.
Nakawala sa gitna, Allen Liwag. Whose man was that? And look at Coach Charles Stew. What kind of defense is that? Coach Charles furious at his boys. 8 points now for Liwag.
There's one thing you like about bigs. Run in the middle. You always tell that. You always teach that in practice. Run in the middle.
The 3 from the corner is no go. And Taiwan attacks will head to the line for 2 free throws. Let's take a look at the steal. Once again by Jet Publico. Will go all the way for the easy 2. And then another one. Gets bumped. No problem.
Kinaliwanan naman.
Kalawang Makuan. Marin Taiwan at the line, missing that first free throw. And Marwin Taiwan is EAC's leading scorer, 13 points per game in 27, well, close to 27 minutes per game. Shooting 85% from the line dito sa season 97 in National Collegiate Athletic Association, where stars are born. A lot of pro stars were produced in this very league, NCAA. And we are watching future basketball stars ng Pilipinas. Taiwan, the kick out, the 3. Yes! Para sa 3. Great Victoria. Oh, and a steal by Taiwan. Quick hands.
He's
down on the floor.
Back from defense. EAC not taking advantage of their free throws, only shooting 50% 4 out of 8. If they made all their free throws, they would have been a tied game.
Look at that 3. Wala kay Doria. The Doria twins. Sila yung pinag-usapan din ni kasamang Anton Rojas and Coach Hammer Martin Antonio. Dati may twins kasi sa LPU, yung Marcelino twins eh. Pero hindi pinagsasabay kasi ni Coach Oliver yung Doria twins. Unlike sa LPU, pinagsasabay ni Coach Popex yung Marcelino twins. Dalawang kalamangan ng CSB. Hindi tuluyang makalayo tong College of St. Benilde, no, Coach Mac? Lalamang ng 6, lalamang ng 8. Pero ang EAC naman, hindi din makalamang in this game.
Tama ka dyan, Andre.
Bethesda. Shake off his defender. Overshoots. Gozum with the offensive board. Gozum muscling, pounding. Good fast hands mula kay Liwag. Almost another turnover para sa Emilio Aguinaldo College. They can tie, or can they?
Last shot.
They can take the lead. That's right. Last shot. Patay na ang shot
smart
clock.
play by Taiwan. Take
7
the
to
last
shoot.
shot.
Josejo traveling.
Masakit yun para kay Coach Oliver. Instead of having the last shot, he turned the ball over with 3.6 seconds left, giving Coach Charles' team a chance to make a basket.
Benson is in, and he's rushing it to the shoot. Benson to end the first half.
Great defense, didn't go for the pump fake.
Scoring at the half, EAC Generals 36.
So the score after 2 quarters, 38 para sa College of St. Benilde Blazers, 36 para sa Emilio Aguinaldo College Generals. Some highlights from that second quarter, a spurt by EAC, down as many as 8. Na ibaba nila sa 2 kalamangan. When we said on top of the coverage that this will be an exciting game, we weren't lying. Hindi po kami mga sinungaling dito sa GTV. Napakagandang laro ang inyong napapanood ngayong Martes na hapon sa aming pagbabalik. Halftime show, stats, analysis, and a lot more. Dito lamang sa inyong NCAA Season 97 Stronger Together, buo ang puso, live and exclusive sa GTV.
Marlotan has been aggressive. Abando with the rejection. Narito na ang top 10 plays sa unang 4 na game days ng NCAA Season 97 Men's Basketball. At number 10. Nahanap pa rin ang kanilang unang puntos ngayong season. Abando nakalusot. What a shot! Renz Abando scores his first NCAA points in a Letran Knights uniform. That was a deep reverse layup if I ever saw one. Sa number 9, dating NCAA Juniors MVP Will Gozum muling nagpakilala sa NCAA fans.
Kissing it to Gozum. Gozum the spin. Deep reverse goes for Will.
Dito naman sa number 8. The ball is loose. Heavy Bombers are running. This is JL De Los Santos. Wow! Isang napakalupit na Euro step mula kay JL De Los Santos ng Heavy Bombers.
Parang Stanley Pringle yung ginawa niya yun.
Here at number 7, the reigning best defensive player of the league, Justin Arana, comes up with another solid rejection.
That rejection coming from Justin Arana.
So number 6.
Ahead to Villapando. Villapando. They have the numbers. Villapando.
The athletic Kenneth Villapando of San Sebastian scores on the fast break. Para naman sa number 5. Taiwan goes full speed ahead. Taiwan gets it to drop. Typhoon Taiwan. Marwin Taiwan beats the buzzer before the half. Marwin Taiwan. At number 4, Benson again with that awkward-looking shot, but as you said, AJ Benson of the CSB Blazers hits the 3 plus the foul. And they are now leading by 7 points. Dito naman sa number 3. Good defense there by Fajarito. Rayson Lapas. Abando! It's Renz Abando again, this time with an alley-oop play that could have gone higher on this list. My goodness! Eye in the sky play. Still a highlight though. Renz. Para naman sa ating number 2 play. Crossover, turnaround, jump shot! What a move! Highlight play! Renz Nocom of the Mapua Cardinals goes deep in his bag and finishes with a nice turnaround jumper. 18 points na para dito kay Renz Nocom. At para sa ating number 1 play. Showing a little swag there. Abando, wild shot. Renz Abando! Showing us that he couldn't be stopped in his NCAA debut. Over Benson, in your face. Here in this game. Abangan ang iba pang mga awesome plays sa mga darating na linggo dito sa NCAA Season 97.
Iba-iba tayong mga Pilipino. Magkakaiba tayo ng pinanggalingan.
Matatagpuan tayo saan man sa mundo.
Magkakaiba tayo ng estado sa buhay.
Magkakaiba tayo ng salita.
At kulay sa politika.
Pero magkakatulad ang pangarap natin.
Para sa Pilipinas,
At sa bawat Pilipino, disente at ligtas na buhay.
At magandang kinabukasan.
Nasa ating lahat ang responsibilidad.
Sa bawat kandidato.
Sa bawat botante. At sa mga tagapagbalitang gagabay sa desisyon ng mamamayan.
Para makamit ang pangarap ng ating minamahal na bayan.
Kaya ngayong eleksyon, maging tapat, mapanuri at patas.
Sa isip, sa salita at sa gawa. Lahat tayo dapat totoo.
The GMA News and Public Affairs Election 2022 Advocacy.
Kaya na ng palaki ang ating NCAA family. Kaya naman sa puntong ito, kilalanin natin ang dalawa pang bagong courtside reporters na napili para sa Season 97 dito sa Chatbox. Kasama natin si Lance Santiago at Aya De Quiroz.
Hey!
Hi!
Hey! Gusto mo yung hi?
Hi!
Hey!
Taas ng energy tayo.
Hello, Aya. Hello, Lance. And welcome to the NCAA family and GMA. Kamusta? Kamusta yung feelings natin? Let's go to Aya first kasi you are a returning courtside reporter sa NCAA. You spent the season here. If I'm not mistaken, that was season 94.
94.
94. So, how do you feel to be chosen again and to be back?
I'm extremely grateful that I'm back. I'm supposed to be a season or 2 seasons more knowledgeable, right? And it feels great to work with you again and with everybody else. So I'm very excited, but I know it's big shoes to fill, and I promise that I will be coming much more prepared this season.
Oh, it's a guarantee.
Grabe, may testimony.
It's an Aya guarantee. Okay. Okay.
Pero going to season 94, I know that is a special season for you too because you tried to be a courtside reporter back then. Is that
Kasabay
right?
nila, di ba?
Magkasabay pa sila.
Kasabay
pa sila. So how does it feel now to finally be here, to finally be an NCAA courtside reporter?
Like the words that you said, finally! Sabi ko finally kasi season 94, kasabay ko yung friend ko nag-audition and unfortunately hindi ako nakuha pero sabi ko this time, dapat akin na to. So, eto, nandito na ngayon, kasama ko na kayo and really thankful.
Pero Lance, what was your experience when you found out? Okay, kwento mo sa amin pala yung experience mo when you found out, finally, ito na, I got accepted, I got in. Kwento mo sa amin.
Sobrang kabado kasi parang isang entire month yun, naghihintay kami ng results. And then finally on that day, nasa bahay ako, tapos may nag-text sa akin, nag-text si Led, sabi niya, punta kayo ng Zoom. Tapos nandun ka, Martin, tapos sabi mo, unfortunately, kailangan namin kayong i-half. Sabi ko, baka hindi na naman ako makuha.
Ang padagdagin ng...
Beautiful venue here inside the Salle Green Hills campus, St. Benilde Gym. Umulan lang nga ngayong araw. Pang ilang araw na hindi umuulan, mainit, at ngayon makulimlim, maulan na Martes, pero mainit ang aksyon natin sa loob ng ating St. Benilde Gym at La Salle Green Hills. Beautiful venue to host NCAA Season 97. Live and exclusive tayo sa GTV, the Kapuso Network, where it belongs, and the NCAA is home. Second game for today. At the half, after leading as many as 8 points, College of St. Benilde find themselves up by just 2, 38-36 kontra sa Emilio Aguinaldo College Generals. We're greeting you once again, mga kapuso. At again, wag po kayong magugulat. Ganda ng shot natin dito, going up. 3, 2, gwapong-gwapong Mac Kuan. I'm Andre Felix alongside Coach Mac Kuan. Again, you know, I'm excited to be here covering after 3 years of not covering any games, but what a game to welcome me back here in the NCAA, Coach Mac. Up ng 8 ang CSB, hinabol ng EAC. Now, 2 na lang ang kalamangan ng College of St. Benilde.
Definitely a game of runs in today's game. You know, walang tulak kabigin. Lahat pareho. Lalaban to, babawi naman yung kabila.
Grabe, no? In the first quarter, mga kapuso, well, EAC was down as much as 8 points. CSB outscored them 21-14. In the second period, naibalik naman ang pahina. Baliktad. EAC naman outscoring CSB 22-17 as we take a look at the numbers at the half. Coach Mac.
Yes, makikita natin dito, steals, CSB with 6, 2 only for EAC. Turnovers, 12 for EAC, 7. Of that 12 turnovers, 14 points ang na-convert ng CSB, which is big. But one glaring stat for me in this game is points in the paint. Points in the paint, CSB with 30 points.
Wow.
with ang EAC only 16. So makikita mo dito nagdo-dominate si Will Gosum inside the paint. Those are high percentage shots. That's why Will Gosum is 7 for 10 in the field today.
Piestang piesta si Will Gosum. 15 points at the end of 2 quarters, 7 of 10 from the field, 70%. At yun nga ang iyong na-point out, Coach Mac, the inside points in favor of College of St. Benilde. As we take a look at the leading scorers, Gosum, Marcos, and Naive with 15, 7, and 4 respectively for CSB. Para naman sa EAC, 11 para kay Robin, 8 para kay Liwag, and JC Luciano with 4.
You can see dikit lang yung stats, both team balance scoring, that's why the game is close. But like I said, kaya lang lumamang ng bahagya dito is because of those inside points ng CSB.
Exciting action. Well, if the weather isn't as excited as we are, huwag kayong mag-alala mga kapuso at tumutok lamang dahil magbabalik kami, and when we return, we will proceed with the second half. 2 more quarters to go. Stay tuned. Dito lamang sa NCAA Season 97. Stronger together, buo ang puso sa GTV. We're stronger together.
Hi, I'm AJ Benson. I'm 25 years old. I'm 6'4". I play the forward/guard position for the CSB Blazers. It's a privilege to do that for my brother/pinsan, Justin Guteng. You're gonna see all our work that we put in, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it.
Hi, I'm Warren Bonifacio, 23 years old, 6'4", forward from the Mapua Cardinals. Taga San Simon, Pampanga. Boni lang yung tawag sa akin, Boni. Bukod sa basketball, habis ko yung paglalaro ng computer games. Tapos yun, yung pag-programming dahil computer engineering ako. Kaya yun, naging habis ko na yun.
Hi, I'm Jeyo Ambohot, 25 years old. 6'7", position, power forward. Nanggaling ako sa New Bataan, Davao de Oro. At doon ako natuto mag-basketball.
On your screens, you can see College of St. Benilde Blazers host school for season 97. Of course, sanay na familiar na with this gym here at LaSalle Green Hills, St. Benilde Gym. And on the other end, kanilang kalaban ngayong hapon, CJ Cadua, JP Maguliano, and company, Emilio Aguinaldo College, winning their last game after dropping their first 2 games dito sa season 97. Live and exclusive po tayo sa GTV. At napapanood din ang ating mga kapuso all around the world via GMA Pinoy TV at gmanetwork.com and our YouTube channel. So, talagang mapapanood nyo kahit saan. Itong ligang to, NCAA, namimiss nyo ang college basketball. Aba, online, mapa-TV, saan ka man, mapapanood nyo kami live na live. Second half underway, third quarter, EAC against CSB. Here we go.
Curious how Coach Oliver's adjustment here in the second half, how they will contain Will Gosum from dominating in the paint.
Well, he did dominate. If there's one thing he did in the first half, si Will Gosum ay magdomina. Tingnan natin kung mag-a-adjust ang depensa ng EAC.
Great backdoor. Great read of the defense.
Grabe.
Again, points in the paint. Ganda ng basa ni Will Gosum doon. Very high basketball IQ tong batang to. He was overplayed, did backdoor, got open for that layup.
I was excited to do my first game back in almost 3 years covering the NCAA, but this guy really makes me more excited to watch College of St. Benilde and the NCAA once again.
Future is bright for CSB with this big man.
Oh, indeed, Coach. Indeed. Tingnan natin kung babalik sina Culyar and CSB sa may mainit na kamay. That guy, Will Gosum.
1-2 punch ng CSB, Naive and Gosum.
That pick and roll really has been working wonders para CSB. Second try, fresh 14-second shot clock. Culyar gets bumped. Foul called on Robin.
I like how they're attacking the closeouts here. They know their EAC's game plan is closing out long on their shooters, and they're countering it with attacking to the paint.
Will Gozum with that basket. 17 points, 15 in the first half. Culyar.
Offensive foul.
Offensive foul. Kita mo na kagad, no?
Late call pa nga. Akala ko mamimiss pa ng referee, but it happened in front of him.
That's his second.
Makikita natin, thanks to this replay, JC Culyar.
Napakindat si Kadwa, mukhang may kasamang acting yata yun.
Sabi ni Kadwa, naisahan ko kayo. Gusto yata mag-artista na ito si Kadwa eh.
Tama-tama, kakatapos lang ng Academy Awards.
Pati sakto. Nasa Kapuso Network, baka may kasamang audition na rin yun para kay CJ Kadwa. A great acting job selling the call, getting JC Culyar's offensive foul. Meanwhile, balik sa CSB with a 4-point lead, 40-36, almost 2 minutes gone by here in the third. Knifing through, nahanap sa loob si Lip Palam. Ball was swiped, Marcos, corner, Naive, 3, bang! Bang! Bang!
You can see that's one thing Lepalam has to develop. You know, how he finishes inside the rim. That was a great pass, but he could have dribbled one power dribble before going up. That's why he got blocked.
7 puntos na kinakamada ni Robbie Naive. 6 to shoot for EAC. Kadwa, 4 na lang. Kadwa with the 3. He had to let that ball fly with the shot clock dwindling down.
Another great defense by CSB, forcing that forced 3-point shot.
Lamang ng 7. College of St. Benilde, pupunta kay Marcos. Binabantayan ni Kadwa. Good swipe by CJ Kadwa. 3-on-1.
3-on-1,
Great.
take advantage
Kadwa
of this.
between
Nice
the
pass.
legs. What a play to Maguliano. Good play on the break para sa EAC that time. We will see that highlight
shot by
again.
Culyar.
Robin, out to Kadwa. Free for 3. Too strong. Offensive board para sa EAC. Maguliano posting up. Working wonders para kay JB Maguliano. And that's what he does best. 6 points for Maguliano.
He was patient down there in the post.
Naive, hounded by Kadwa. Kung kanina, na-actingan niya sa offensive foul. Ito, masyadong madikit, tinawagan ng foul. But tingnan natin, kanina pa sila nagdidikdikan tong si Marcos din. Naiinis na kay Kadwa. Look at that, between the legs, trailer, Maguliano one more time, different angle. What a play.
Pinaganda pa.
Ito pa, isa pa, one more time. Not once, not twice, but 3 times panoorin natin ang replay to JP Maguliano. And we hope to see that top 10 highlights of the week. Great play from Kadwa to Maguliano. 6:20 remaining in the third. What an exciting game we have for you, CSB and EAC. Crucial game para sa parehong koponan, Coach Mac. CSB, syempre, wanting to get win number 3 as we take a look at Coach Oliver Bunyi, wanting to get win number 2.
Gusto mo makasabay. You want this with Coach Oliver because gusto mo nasa middle of the pack. Ayaw mo pag-iwanan.
Mismo. Single round robin nga tayo. So talaga every game is important. Coach Charles, you on your screens. 3-point lead for Coach Charles and CSB. 43-40. 6 minutes and 13 seconds remaining dito sa ating laro. Ito po ang inyong NCAA Live on GTV.
Hi, ako nga pala si JM Calma ng San Sebastian Golden Stags at nagmula ako sa Capas Tarlac. Ang position ko is forward tsaka center. Preparation ko siguro mas doble pa kumpara sa last season ko kasi ito na yung last ko eh. Bubuhos ko na lahat kung anong meron ako, nagpo-practice ako. Nandiyan naman yung mga coaches para i-guide ako.
Dami Kuntapay po from San Beda, playing center. I'm from Cagayan Valley, Tuguegarao City. Madaming adjustment yung pinapagawa sa amin ni Coach. Una, mahirap pero unti-unti naman nakukuha na namin siya. And yun, parang nag-gel na kami as a team kasi bago ulit yung mga teammates namin, maraming rookies. So kailangan talaga namin mag-gel as a team para makapag-perform kami na maayos this coming season.
Hi, I'm Ivan Santos, 24 years old, 6'6", center from the Mapua Cardinals.
Back live with our coverage of the NCAA on its 97th season, live in its new home, GTV. Samantala, tumungo tayo muli at courtside with Miss Aya De Quiroz reporting for EAC. Aya.
You know, Andre, they ended their dugout huddle kanina with their usual team chant that started way back in season 95, signaling na hindi pa nauubos ang gigil ng mga general upang magapang ang advantage into this ball game. Assistant Coach Ariel Season says they're going to work on their turnovers, 12 actually from the half, plus CSB's and side points. Heavy adjustments sa opensa din ang inilagay nila ngayon, so let's expect bigger shots from the EAC on the third. Back to you guys.
Thank you again for that great report, Aya De Quiroz. As we take a look at our screens right now. Again, EAC missing King Ortiza due to an injury.
Like we said kanina, start of the game, pareho tayo ng ni Coach Oliver. Points in the paint. How they can contain those points in the paint.
Malaking bagay yun eh. Pero problema, Naive hitting on a 3. 10 points now for Robbie Naive. Ups CSB's lead back to 6.
Mas malaking problema yan pag pumutok pa si Naive sa outside. So,
another steal. Let's see if they can convert again. We've been talking about points off turnovers.
Open shot.
Benson for 3. Rebounded by Liwag. And this has been the story of the ball game so far. CSB, lalamang ng bahagya, lalayo ng konti. EAC will be down by 6, 7, 8 points in that range. And then will come back. Pero hindi sila makalamang-lamang in this game.
Tama ka dyan, Andre. But if you're Coach Charles, you want a little separation in this game. You can't keep EAC close, especially in the fourth quarter, because dyan usually yung nachachambahan ka pagka underdog na team yung kalaban mo.
Mismo, Coach Mac. Kasi nga, in their last game, EAC, winning that one against LPU, they led as much as 15 points. They're in turnovers. Yun nga yung pumapatay sa EAC. And, kept LPU in the game. As we take a look at the 3-point field goals on your screens, Gozum attacks, gets the foul. He will head to the line for 2. Going back to my point, Coach Mac, that has been EAC's kryptonite, if you can say. Yung kanilang turnovers, kaya nakakabalik yung kalaban, kaya hindi din sila makabalik in this game right now. As we take a look at this drive by Will Gozum.
Yes, if you can see this fast break play, ito yung sinasabi ko eh. Instead of Gozum having a clear layup, Lepalam was there. So dinadala niya yung tao niya dun sa shaded lane. So mas masikip para kay Will Gozum na mag-operate. What Lepalam should have done is step out.
Ilabas mo
ng konti para mamimili ngayon yung bantay niya. Kukunin ba si Gozum o kukunin si Lepalam? Pag hindi siya kinuha, may drop pass kay Lepalam.
Tama.
Yun yung read na dapat matutunan ni Lepalam as you go.
That's why we have Coach Makuan, a college legend, a standout in his time, because he sees things that I don't see.
I like the legend, Andre. I like the legend.
Uy, respeto yun. Nakailang kampiyon ka?
3 lang.
Oh, grabe.
3-peat lang yun, Andre.
Napaka-humble mo.
Oo nga.
Luciano, meanwhile, back to the game. Yes! Para sa tres. JC Luciano. And Luciano, with 7 markers, keeping EAC in this game. Let's take a look one more time. Look at that ball movement. It ends up with Luciano's 3-point shot. Bullseye para kay Luciano.
Again, ito yung sinasabi mo, Andre. Lalamang ang CSB, hahabol ang EAC. Wala talaga, no team can get that advantage na talagang makaalagwa dito sa game na to.
Prince Carlos back on the floor. Meanwhile, EAC on your screens. That's Kinal. There's Prince Carlos. Ito, kapuso talaga yan. Nakikita natin also on some kapuso shows. Ang galing na sa basketball, ang galing pa umarte. Ikaw ba ganun din?
Dati sinubukan ko rin, pero ayaw talaga sa akin.
Wala?
Wala. Sabi ko, stick na lang ako sa basketball.
Hindi ka pala pang showbiz
Hindi.
eh. No? Okay lang, naging coach ka naman.
Ayun, yun naman ang magandang nangyari doon.
Mismo.
At ngayon kasama ko na yung Andre Felix.
Grabe naman yun. High school pa lang ako, nagcha-champion kami. Back to the game we go though. Kami nag-e-enjoy lang kami ni Coach Makuan. It's been a while since we've seen each other. Now working and calling the game here, EAC and CSB. 6-point lead for the Blazers. Liwag missing the tip. The ball goes back to EAC. 14 seconds back on their shot clock. Luciano realizing they have enough time to execute a good offense here. 4 to shoot. 2. Good D from CSB.
Another great defense, 4 shot by EAC, but a bad forward pass.
Turnover. Benilde gets it back, guarded by Carlos. They will go inside to Luciano. Too close for comfort. Personal foul will be called on Benson.
You know, one thing I want to see for EAC in this game is try to attack Lepalam on the ball screen. Let's see how he reacts. You know, he's not really good moving his feet. So if you have a faster point guard, you can take advantage of that. Will he be on a drop? Will he be on a hard show?
Meanwhile, balikan natin si Michelle Naldo, who has something for us about CSB. Michelle.
Now, as you mentioned earlier, Andre, it's Mosqueda's birthday today. Pero hindi lang yan. It's actually also Will Gosum's birthday in 3 days' time. Kaya baka tama ka kanina, ito yung reason kung where we see the sigla that is coming from Will Gosum in the first half. But whether it's because of that or not, Assistant Coach Marvin from the CSB side notes that the rest of the team is not as relaxed as Gosum, and they hope that the rest of the boys will follow his composure and intensity. He emphasizes that they have to stick to their original game plan despite the game getting pretty physical now. This is the only way they will increase their lead to win this game. Back to you, gentlemen.
Thank you for that report, Michelle. Tama, birthday nga ngayon ni Mosqueda. That's why in-start ni Coach Charles Hughes. Sabi ko, birthday naman ng bata eh. Diba, turning 23 today, if I'm not mistaken, 1999 or 22 years old, that is. Si Sidney Mosqueda and si Will Gosum naman will celebrate his birthday 3 days from now on April 8. Meanwhile, back to the game we go. Mintes and Luciano, shot clock didn't reset to 14. Off the backboard, ball will go back to CSB. Now up again by 8.
Sahi, coach ko ng college, ganun din pag birthday ko, starter din ako.
Hindi, deserving ka naman. Kasi syempre, ikaw, kita mo, tumutungo ka pa eh. Yan yung gusto ko kay Makuan. May simpleng flex lang eh. Simpleng flex lang tayo dyan.
Ganda ng mga bati mo sa akin, Andre, lalo kung pumupogi.
Pagkatapos itong game na to, hindi na tayo pagsamahin ulit eh. No? But it's really fun and great to have college basketball back. We wish to have the fans back eventually. Unti-unti, one day at a time. Una sa lahat, nagbabalik ang NCAA and live tayo sa GTV. Luciano with that monster rebound. Steam down 8. Luciano, 8 to shoot. Where is this play going for EAC? Coach Charles wanting a travel there, but back to CSB. Naive, over to Gosum on the attack. Rebound there by Coseo. Nats Coseo being inserted in this game. Hasn't played so far for EAC, but due to an injury sustained nga by King Gortiza, Coseo is now playing for Coach Oliver Bunia. Foul spotted by an official. It will be on Robbie Naive.
They got lucky. There was a foul call because that's another fast break point.
Timeout on the floor. Coach Charles too, wanting to talk things over with 2:07 remaining here in the third. CSB up 8, 51-43. Kami po yung magbabalik dito lamang sa GTV. Ito ang inyong NCAA. Nagbabalik! Season 97, stronger together. Buo ang puso.
Hi, I'm Howie Severino. My colleagues and I developed this idea of creating a podcast as a safe space for sharing insights with leaders and interesting people across diverse backgrounds. I've been a journalist for 33 years as a newspaper reporter, news anchor, online editor, and documentary maker. But podcasting is fresh territory for me. Check out the Howie Severino podcast, an original for GMA News and Public Affairs. New episodes will stream every Thursday. Listen for free on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and other platforms. Empower yourselves and be safe.
Pagising, pagmulat, pagiging bukas sa mga bagay na nagbibigay sa'yo ng kaba. Breathing, healing, rising, getting all your senses ablaze.
7 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Thank you for joining us live on GTV. At saan man kayo nakatutok, again, we are seen everywhere online on your screens. GMA Pinoy TV worldwide, also gmanetwork.com, and on our YouTube channel. Marami, may sa GMA Sports page, meron din sa NCAA page. Kumbaga, wala kang reason o rason na hindi mapanood ang NCAA dahil kahit saan, kahit FB man yan, mapapanood nyo ang NCAA. Possession still will stay with the Generals. Down here, 51-43. 6 to shoot. Hirap makahanap na ito si Quinal, and then, bailout 3 mula kay Aram Doria.
That's great defense. That's all you want. Your hands up. You made the shot. Next play.
Wala nang pupuntahan, napaganda pa. Ika nga. Corteza, that spin inside, no. The tap goes to Lim. Carlos drives. Corteza cannot handle the leather. Maguliano and EAC on the attack. Bumitin sa ere, Mintes para kay Cuseo, and then back the other way. Here's Carlos. Drives, hangs in the air. The 2 is good for Prince Carlos. CSB's lead now at 7, 53-46. Again, paulit-ulit. Medyo sirang plaka na. And as we see, of course, NCAA Commissioner Bay Cristobal. Oh, how we missed Combay, no? Ang tagal na rin natin din nakita si Combay. Parang bumata pa siya lalo.
Right. Parang nag-workout ng pandemic.
Oo, naging fit eh. Ako, sa tinagal-tagal kong bumalik ang NCAA, pumayat ako, tumaba itong pandemya. But you know,
hindi ka nag-iisa, Andre.
Sure, ang daming pinagdaanan. You know, if there's one thing we can say about Filipinos, how resilient we are, you know, in the middle of this pandemic, and basketball talaga, isa sa mga, kumbaga, magbibigay ngiti yan sa mga Pinoy eh. Saan ka man sa mundo, saan ka man sa bansa, di ba? Pag may basketball, parang saya ang buhay.
That's why I'm happy basketball is slowly going back in our country right now.
College basketball at its finest, by the way, the NCAA. Sabi nga ni Anton Rojas, the OG League. As we see, a basket by Corteza, extending the CSB lead. Back up here, 55-48. Tap there, and then all the way.
Oh,
but
sorry,
a miss. Layup, wala kay Sanko.
But hustle.
Oh.
Great hustle.
Balik ulit sa CSB,
Giving them another
Carlos.
chance.
Sorry, coach. Marcos underneath. Carlos spots, fires the 3, in it goes. Ship it for 3. Prince Carlos extending CSB's lead now, 58-48 to end the third period. This is now CSB's largest lead at 10 points. Let's go back to that play. Gozum first, spinning, attacking, putting it in.
Nice move for a big, very versatile.
And then that flashy play, that highlight between the legs, Cadwa to Maguliano for EAC. But at the end of the third, CSB find themselves up now. Itong pinakamalaking kalamangan ng Blazers, 10 puntos sa aming pagbabalik in yung fourth and final quarter between EAC and CSB. live only here on GTV. This is your NCAA Season 97, Stronger Together. Buo ang puso.
Are COVID-19 vaccines safe? What is climate change? Because information is crucial, we're giving you all the facts that you need.
Anong mga lugar sa Pilipinas ang COVID-free?
Introducing Need to Know, a weekly explainer series from GMA News and Public Affairs.
Here's what you need to know.
Here's what you need to know.
Here's what you need to know. Watch Need to Know. Available on GMA News Facebook page and our YouTube channel.
Pagising, pagmulat, pagiging bukas sa mga bagay na nagbibigay sa'yo ng kaba. Breathing, healing, rising, getting all your senses ablaze.
What a crucial quarter. This will be the fourth and final quarter sa pagitan ng Emilio Aguinaldo College Generals at College of St. Benilde Blazers. Maraming salamat po ulit mga kapuso for staying with us and staying tuned in to GTV. This is your NCAA Season 97 on a Tuesday. 2 games on tap. This is our second game. And EAC down 10, 58-48. CSB underneath. And a foul. Corteza tutungo sa linya for 2.
Yeah, you can see EAC starting the quarter with the zone defense, giving St. Benilde a different look. But the problem with zone, wala kang tao, so you need to box out.
Negros Occidental pala to si Corteza. Silay City, Negros Occidental. He hits the free throw. You know, isa din sa mga bagay na napapansin ko, naririnig natin yung cheer ng mga player dahil nga wala pang mga fans. So, kumbaga may pros and cons eh. Pros, naririnig nila yung, di ba, minsan pag masyadong maingay, hindi naririnig sinasabi ng coach, ng players. But at the same time, of course, we miss, you know, some fans and cheering. But due to, you know, the circumstances and the pandemic, kaya kailangan. Pero yung rinig mo lahat, rinig mo yan, no? Nagsisigawan mismo bench defense.
Tama ka dyan, Andre. Makikita mo yung communication. Sino yung team na nagko-communicate? Sino yung team na tahimik?
Yes.
You know, nakagandahan naman pag nang may fans naman, nadadala naman yung player, yung energy. Mas nag-up.
Tama. Parang ikaw, dinadala mo lang ako sa energy mo. Ganun.
Baliktad yata.
Tingnan natin ang numbers ng third quarter. CSB outscoring EAC 20-12. Oh, good drive para kay Marcos. Good stop by EAC. Here's Cadwa on the run. No look. Masyado malakas ang pasa. Ilalabas. Here's Maguliano. Oh! He thought about it. Napaisip siya.
EAC should be careful here. This is already a 12-point lead. You know, with another turnover here, this is when you should do consecutive stops para makahabol ka dito sa ball game na to.
17 turnovers already for Emilio Aguinaldo College. Lim. Shot won't go. Maguliano back to Cadwa for EAC.
And we're only in the start of the fourth quarter, Andre. They already have 18 turnovers. Masakit yun.
Oh, Cadwa gets a foul. He will head to the line for 2. You know, if there's a time where EAC should and can make it back to this game, di pa naman tapos. Mahabang oras pa to. 8 minuto pang nalalabi. Balikan natin. Cadwa. Ayun, napakapit talaga sa kay CJ Cadwa doon.
Bumalik na si Robin. One thing missing in the third quarter is Robin. He finished the half with 11. Pero hanggang ngayon 11 pa rin siya. So he was held scoreless by CSB's defense in the third quarter.
CJ Cadwa. You know, eto si Cadwa, pinag-uusapan nga natin mga kasama sila. Anton Rojas, Mikey Reyes, may swag. Ito yung isa sa mga paboritong player ng ating broadcast team because of the swag this kid brings off the bench, the energy para sa EAC. Mintes sa free throws. Cadua, he didn't hit both free throws, and still the lead stays at 12 for CSB. 8 minutes and 25 remaining here in our ball game. Second offering this Tuesday. Earlier, Wagi ang Mapua sa San Sebastian, 65-59. Warren Bonifacio was the player of the game. In that one, 16 points, 14 boards, 8 of 12 from the field.
During that play, Marcos was trying to clear out, but then he realized EAC was in the zone, so he did the right thing, passing the ball.
Kanina pinag-usapan natin yung fourth quarter. Ito yung pagkakataon ng EAC. Sabi kanina ni Ms. Aya de Quiros, may fourth quarter curse daw ng EAC. Let's hear more from Aya.
The fourth quarter curse is what EAC has been trying to avoid since game 1. Ani ni team captain na si JP Maguliano, maturity, communication at pressure management. Ang laging nagiging problema nila pagdating sa mga last minutes of the game. Pero natuto na raw sila na hindi na maging kumpiyansa sa kanilang performance at lalong nang hindi bumigay sa huli. Isa-isa sinasabihan nito ang kanyang mga teammates na wag mag-overthink at wag matakot na magkaroon ng tiwala sa isa't isa. They want the brotherhood and synergy they have off court to reflect on the floor. Let's see if they do overcome this. Andre?
Thank you, Aya, again for that report. Natuto na sila, sabi ni JP Maguliano. Tingnan natin, may oras pa, 7 minutes and 52 seconds ago. Coach, you've played this game since you were a kid, high school, college, nilaro mo. Alam mong there's still more than enough time to come back in this game for EAC. Going back to that report of Aya, na sabi nga ni team captain JP Maguliano, natuto na raw sila sa kanilang mga pagkakamali dahil sa kanilang fourth quarter curse. If there's anything that they can do to come back in this game, what would that be?
First of all, they have to make stops. Hindi ka po pwede makipagsabayan ng scoring sa CSB because they have a lot of firepower. You have to make stops and you have to take good shots. One thing about EAC is they're taking 4 shots. Pass na one more pass. Get to the open man. So masyado nilang pinipilit yung mga they're trying to rush na may mabayong lamang kagad na hindi mo naman magagawa one possession at a time.
One possession at a time. We always hear that. Coaches preach that. Basketball, easier said than done. But tama ka, Coach Mac, as we take a look at Luciano with a spin inside with that basket. Nakuha muli ng EAC ang bola. So sana ito yung pagkakataon na magkaroon sila ng momentum. They can capitalize on this.
Yes. Start a run.
Chip away on this lead. They go back down to Luciano. Let's see if he can convert again. But he gets a foul.
This is the second time I noticed CSB is forcing them to the baseline. But the problem here, Nivy was forcing him to the baseline, but the baseline help was late. Usually, pag may ganyan kang scheme, dapat yung baseline guy mo is automatic. Pag naka-force baseline ka na, dapat go early yung nasa baseline help.
JC Luciano at the line, missing on that first free throw. Si Luciano, isa sa mga malalaking bagay talaga para dito sa Emilio Aguinaldo College Generals, especially here in season 97. One of the guys that talaga maaasahan ni Coach Oliver Bunye.
Yep, and talking to Coach Oliver, malaki rin na expectation na dito sa batang ito.
Luciano converts on the second, splits his free throws, cuts this lead to 9. Oh, but all the way. Jet Publico.
Again, we talked about defense. That's not going to help your cause if you're EAC. That's all the way coast to the basket.
Turnover points. Ito yung pinag-uusapan natin on top of the coverage, how CSB was able to dominate in their last game, and they're doing the same here, 19-8 in favor of College of St. Benilde.
Yes, masakit yan, especially if you're trying to make a comeback. They're giving away turnover points. Masyadong malaki ang difference na yan.
Maraming salamat, Dirk Abet Ramos. Of course, we know who this guy is. Mr. Steven Fernandez, CSB Sports Director, 2-time Taekwondo Olympian. Every time I get to talk to this guy, ang dami kong napupulot, ang dami kong natututunan. And I hope I can get to talk to him. Hindi ko pa siya nakakausap ulit since the pandemic. So hopefully we get to talk to Sir Steven later. Again, we have a timeout on the floor. 6:45 remaining in the game. CSB up by 11, 62-51. Tumutok lamang sa GTV. Stronger together, buo ang puso. Ito po ang NCAA Season 97.
courtside reporters who now make up our NCAA Season 97 broadcast team. And to complete our selection of 13, let's welcome Christiana Di Maunahan and Anne Gabriel. Hi, girls! Welcome to the show. Congratulations pala, and welcome, of course, to the NCAA family. I know both of you have like careers outside of being a courtside reporter. You're a fourth-year law student. Congratulations. You're a well-known basketball player. So what pushed you guys to join the courtside reporting team? Let's start with Christiana.
Actually, being a courtside reporter has always been a hidden dream of mine. Parang hindi alam ng mga tao na medyo gusto ko siyang itry dati. And then, the pandemic came, nawalan kami ng training, nawalan kami ng liga, nawalan kami ng games. And I missed the feeling of being inside the court to the point na sobrang magiging fulfilled na ako, sobrang magiging masaya na ako. Maging part lang ulit ng court. Even if it's...
Still coming to you live inside College of St. Benilde Gym. Of course, CSB Sports Director, Sir Stephen Fernandez, two-time Taekwondo Olympian, Sir Stephen. And nice to see him again. And of course, nakangiti siya kahit naka-face mask. Dapat naka-face mask for health and safety protocols, pero nakangiti dahil lang mga kanyang kuponan dito. CSB up 62-52. At the line here, Robin, but misses on that free throw. 6 na minuto and 40 seconds remaining here in the fourth and final quarter. 62-52 is the tally in favor of CSB.
Zone defense again here by EAC.
2-3. Zone D.
Pass.
Ay, pero nabutas Gozum, di nga lang maka-convert.
Wanting to adapt the zone is in the middle. And that baseline drop there.
Screen set by Maguliano. Yes, coach. You're right. Yun yung kailangan talaga para mabutas yung zone. Ang ganda nung ginawa ng CSB. They just weren't able to convert. But good job breaking that zone defense. And here they are running again. The Blazers. Carlos with that speed. The side step. What a move by Ray Prince Carlos. A 12-point lead now for the Blazers. Under 6 to play. Oh, kailangan ng tres na yun.
That one free throw got him back in the rhythm. Hopefully, magsunod-sunod delay for Robin.
6 na puntos pa lamang para kay Ralph Robin. That was just his second basket made here in this game. They needed that to chip on this lead. Still at double digits.
Actually, that was Robin's first field goal.
First field goal, tama, kasi free throw nga pala.
Free throw lang yung kanina eh. So
thanks
first
for that,
field
coach.
goal.
Yes. As we take a look at that, ito yung first field goal ni Ralph Robin. I stand corrected. And he cuts CSB's lead to single digits, 64-55. Lapit na tayo sa ating halfway point of the fourth and final quarter. 5 minutes and 30 remaining. CSB has to take care of this lead if they want to get win number 3. Liwag stepping out of bounds, trying to save that ball. Possession will stay with the Blazers.
That's what you're trying to give in the zone, the three-point shot. But again, you have to get the rebound, finish that possession.
Marcos. Naive for 3. Maguliano with a rebound. Goes to Cadwa. Cadwa running the basketball. Robin, left side, attacks, gets the 2. So after taking that 3, converting with a 2, 5 points from Ralph Robin, still keeping EAC alive in this game.
That free throw did him well. Nakakuha uli siya ng rhythm. Like I said, pag scorer, makita ka lang na na-shoot mo yung bola, you're back in rhythm again.
Pamatay sunog. Meanwhile, mula kay Prince Carlos with that 3. 10 markers para kay Prince Carlos in this game. Luciano answers with a version of a 3.
That was a great extra pass.
Gandang pasa na nalibring Luciano.
Actually, open na siya eh, but that was a better pass. You always split good shot to a better pass.
13 puntos na para kay Luciano in this game. Back and forth, 7-point lead for CSB. Again, another exciting game. Turnover para sa Benilde. Balikan natin. Ito yung 3 ni Prince Carlos. Then sinagot, extra pass ni Cadwa para kay Luciano, setting his feet. firing away with a long bomb. Hence, the lead down to 7. May oras pa. Magandang laro. Kaya pa humabol ng EAC
Maganda
dito.
yung adjustment ni Coach Oliver dito na nag-zone siya. Naging stagnant yung CSB and they're settling for threes. Nawala yung pagiging aggressive nila going to the basket.
Ralph Robin in this quarter, I believe has 7 points. 8 points, rather. 8 points for Robin here in this quarter alone, hitting the 3-2. Naive answering back. Back and forth we go. But if you're EAC, you have to get some defensive stops. You cannot trade baskets with a team that's up by 7.
Tama ka dyan, Andre. They have to make stops. Starts here.
Under 4 to play. Robin, let's see if he still has the hot hand. Missing on the 3. Kadwa inside. Liwag the jumper.
CSB's playing with fire there. They know Robin is hot, but they went under the screen on that one.
Buti na lang nagmintis yung Robin. Tama ka, mainit yung kamay ng Robin, but nag-under in depensa. But back to the green shirts. Corteza, the fake goes closer. The jumper short. Front iron. Yes, second possession for CSB. And then the 3. Oh! Big 3 mula kay Roby Naive. 3 minutes to go, extending this lead back to double digits. Not for long.
But that's what you don't want. Making a 3 and then you give up an easy 2 on the other side. You can't celebrate.
Boy, what a game on this rainy and gloomy Tuesday. Spicing things up. CSB at EAC, live on GTV. Naive, up fake. Cross court. Marcos, big 3. But the miss, Luciano with another rebound. 10 boards already for JC Luciano. Gandang laro, Coach Ma.
Luciano following that last game with another double-digit rebound.
You're right there, Luciano. The 3. Missing that one. We stand corrected, 12 boards for JC Luciano in this game.
Let's see how CSB execute here.
Naive gets stripped inside the paint. Naive and one gets hurt. The bang, the basket is good for Roby Naive. Na-miss ko din sabihin to. Pinanggana, ilista mo pa para kay Roby Naive.
Roby Naive, big shot taker, big shot maker. That's actually 17 points already for Roby Naive.
Grabe, no? Yung EAC didikit, magkaka-momentum. Op. Gaganon ng CSB. EAC, babalik ulit. Pero yung, alam mo yung...
Laging may sagot yung CSB. They're big too actually. Yung 18 points for Gosum, 17. Now 18 points also for Roby Naive.
You heard our Coliseum Barker there. Last 2 minutes. 75-64. Lamang ng 11 ang College of St. Benilde. Luciano. I'll make that Ralph Robin. My apologies. Ralph Robin, who's had a hot quarter here. Ralph Robin.
18 points already.
18 points para kay Robin here in the 4th quarter. He's been the lone bright spot para sa EAC. Pero lamang pa rin ang College of St. Benilde. Under 2 to play. 3 to shoot. The save. Oh!
Big
Good
play
save
for CSB.
By Marcos.
Big play for CSB. Great hustle.
Napunta kay Cuellar, and then Benson has the ball. 4 to shoot. Benson has to fire away. Cuellar 1 to shoot. Beats the buzzer. Misses the 3, but offensive board. Ilista mo pa. Binanggana. Marcos heading to the line for a 3-point play.
Again, that's one thing about playing zone. Wala kang tao, so you have to look for a man. You are really vulnerable sa zone, giving offensive rebounds.
That might just be the dagger here para sa College of St. Benilde.
I agree with you, Andre.
Meanwhile, Ralph Robin has been the bright spot here for EAC. 10 points in this 4th and final quarter, 21 total. But still, itong CSB nga, meron silang pamatay sunog kahit anong gawin. That was a big basket by Marcos inside, getting the foul, and now extending against CSB's lead to double digits as Coach Charles Teo, as we can see on your screens, talking to his boys here with the minute and 11, 1-1-1 on the clock. CSB can get win number 3 if they hold on to the lead and beat EAC, give and deal the Generals their 3rd loss here in season 97.
In fairness to EAC, they were playing great defense, but the problem with them is they couldn't finish the possession with a rebound. Yun ang nagiging problema sa kanila. Dumidepensa sila na maganda, pero hindi nila matapos yung possession, nag-rebound.
Tama. Tama.
Substitution. Mark Sanko comes in for AJ Benson.
Mark Sanko coming in for AJ Benson. 1-1-1 on the clock. 1 minute and 11 seconds. Makoy Marcos at the line. That's a big basket by Marcos. Marcos averaging 19 minutes per game, 6 points per ball game. Today, Marcos has 9 points and 10 boards. Make that 10 and 10. Double-double na para kay Marcos. 78 para sa College of St. Benilde, 66 para sa EAC. There is still time, not plenty, for EAC to come back in this ball game. We will see when we return, only here, your NCAA Season 97 live on GTV.
Volleyball action. Isa pang rason para maging excited ngayong NCAA Season 97. And speaking of excitement, excited na maging bahagi ng NCAA ang dalawa nating bagong courtside reporters na sina Christian Sebastian at Chloe Carrillo dito sa chatbox.
Chloe, hello. Christian. Hi, how are you?
Doing great, doing great.
Doing great. Okay, excited ba kayo being a courtside reporter? Kasi bigyan natin ng context ha. Mga courses nila, medtech, techcom.
Yeah. Ralph Robin again, what a quarter for this kid. 10 points in this quarter, 21 points in total. Pero siya lang. Kanina, ang ganda nga ng puntos mo, Coach Mac Juan. We see some highlights here sa Robbie Naive. Kumbaga, what has been, again, in case for the benefit of our viewers, yung naging problema in this game para sa EAC.
Yes, like I said, they're making stops. They're making CSB miss shots. But the problem is, they couldn't finish it with a rebound. Kasi naka-zone sila. When you're in zone, you're not guarding a man. You're guarding an area.
You're right.
So pag may tira, dapat locate ka muna ng tao mo. Sila, basta nakatingin lang, they're trying to get it off athleticism, but mas matataas tumalon din yung kalaban eh. So you need to box out first.
Really good point there from Coach Mac Juan. That has been the story here. Naka-zone nga itong EAC. There's still time. Well, a minute. Final minute in this game. Ralph Robin has been hot, but missed there. I think one of those few misses for Robin in this quarter. 10 puntos para kay Ralph Robin in this quarter, pero not enough to carry EAC, who will looks like drop here in the team standings with 1 win and 3 losses. Oh, man down para sa Generals.
Down.
Naive inside to Marcos, tip in, still no go. Oh, and the referee had to stop it. It's Robin. Tama ba?
Yep, Robin. You don't want to see
Masakit
this.
Masakit to.
EAC, yep.
Already man down with King Ortiza out.
Yeah, and you have another go-to scorer.
So you don't want to, this is one of the things that you don't want to see in any sport, an injury, but it is part of the game, but still, hopefully it's not that serious. Let's take a look. What happened there on that play? Oh, mukhang ankle. His right ankle stepping on, I believe, Robbie Naives, but on a different angle. Let's take a look here. Oh, there it is.
Turn.
It's that right ankle stepping on Naives' foot. And he is being helped out now to the bench. Ralph Robin, I feel bad for the kid because he played solid, especially in the 4th quarter. 10 points, 21 in total.
Going back to the woes of EAC, dikit sila eh. 4th quarter, dikit pa rin sila. They were there, neck and neck. But again, last few minutes, di ka maka-stop, di ka maka-rebound.
Yes.
Early in the season, pwede ka pang magano if you're Coach Oliver, when you watch film, these are 2 things that you should point out.
Coach Charles, alam kong singkit. Diba? Pero alam mong nakangiti eh. Talagang di mo na makita yung mata niya. Masaya si Coach Charles kasi yung mata niya talagang nakaganyan. Kasi he will get Win number 3 here for CSB.
That's big for CSB.
Oh, yeah. Up by 12, 22 seconds. Coach Charles, too, getting win number 3 in 4 outings. They are definitely a serious contender here in NCAA Season 97. Kadwa with a basket for EAC. 15 seconds to go.
Are they still a dark horse? They're playing this well.
Well, as Mikey Reyes said, 5 taon ng dark horse ang College of St. Benilde. Coach Charles hoping this will be the year they're not dark horses, but are serious contenders in the Final Four. He said they're still a work in progress, but they're towards a big step here. They're in the right track, winning this game against EAC, getting win number 3, 3-1 na ang CSB. EAC will drop to 1-3. Final score, 78 para sa College of St. Benilde Blazers, 68 para sa Emilio Aguinaldo College Generals. As we see both teams shaking hands, meeting at center court. What a game we just saw, Coach Mac Kuan.
Yes, one thing about basketball that you love, it's a game of runs. Kanina, hindi mo alam kung sino talaga ang makakakuha ng momentum, but towards the end, CSB made the right stops, made the baskets when you have to, and then getting away with a 10-point lead.
College of St. Benilde, their alma mater, him. As we take a look at the numbers in the fourth quarter, actually tabla, 20 all, pero syempre lumamang na kasi, kumbaga, that was a big third quarter para sa College of St. Benilde. Congratulations, our host school, of course, members of the management committee, kina Coach Dax Castellanos, Sir Stephen Fernandez, and College of St. Benilde getting win number 3. Meanwhile, ito naman, salute and him, ang matter him ng Emilio Aguinaldo College.
Again, for EAC, for Coach Oliver, you know, go back to the film. You know, you keep learning. Learn from this game, you know, make adjustments. Makikita mo, yung 3 games na yung natalo sila, it's towards the end again. It's learning how to win, making stops at the right time. So again, you can point that out to film. That's where you get better.
Well, there's no games to play, but it is a single round robin as compared to the usual double round robin nga. But you know, we see the faces of the EAC Generals. They really kept in step, tried to stay in this game. You know, kumbaga, they really tried to keep up with CSB, but not enough firepower to hold it until the end. And EAC, after winning their last game against Lyceum of the Philippines University, now dropping their 3rd loss in 4 outings against the Blazers of College of St. Benilde. We will get to our player of the game in just a few minutes. Coach, kumbaga, ito nga, makikita natin, Ralph Robin scoring 21 points. Another, kumbaga, malaking kawalan para sa Emilio Aguinaldo College.
I hope that ankle is better and he can play next game.
Oh, we'll take a quick break. When we return, we'll talk to our best player of the game. 78-68 is the final score. College of St. Benilde winning over EAC. We'll be right back.
Ikinararangal ko pong ihandog sa inyo ang GMA News and Public Affairs Advocacy para sa eleksyon 2022 para sa patas at matalinong desisyon sa mga susunod nating iluluklok sa pwesto. Ako po ang inyong kapuso, Mike Enriquez. Ngayong eleksyon 2022, ang buong sambayanang Pilipino dapat totoo.
Noong eleksyon 2019, ang ating panawagan at panata, pusuan ang totoo. Kaya lumibot tayo sa iba't ibang panig ng bansa para ipakilala at isulong ang mga...
Before we wrap things up here for second game today, April 5, 2022, second game, week 2, the NCAA. Final score again, CSB prevailing by 10, 78-68. They go up 3-1 in the team standings. Meanwhile, EAC dropping to 1 win in 3 losses. Now let's go courtside with Miss Michelle Naldo with our player of the game.
Thank you, Andre. I am here now with Will Gozum, player of the game. Once again, this is his second time so far. Congratulations, Will. You know, I think a good word to describe you so far is consistent. No, you have been consistent in getting in your performance and getting double-double stats in your game so far. So can you tell us how you keep this up?
Wini-workout ako lagi ng mga coaches. Gusto nila lang na gawin ko lagi yung best ko. And siguro, ayun lang, wini-workout mo na ako lagi.
Right, so putting extra work, right? Pero kapansin-pansin din that, you know, your team in general needs to work on your defense. So how do you personally are looking to help in that department, you know, for the next coming game?
Siguro, mas alamin pa namin yung rules namin, mas mag-stick kami doon. And matagal pa naman yung season, so mas i-workout pa namin yun. Yeah.
Right. So good luck on that. I'm looking forward to your next game. If you have any one na gusto mong batiin, this is your chance, Will. Go ahead.
Shout out nga pala sa mami ko, daddy ko, and sa Manuel family, and sa girlfriend ko, si Carla. Yan na.
All right. Thank you so much. Congratulations again to you and the team. Balik sa inyo, Andre and Coach.
Aguinaldo there reporting for CSB. Will Gozum, congratulations. Big numbers for Big Will. 18 points, 10 rebounds, 7 of 13 from the floor. I'm sure this man with us right now is very happy that he produced. Coach Charles Tew getting win number 3 in 4 outings. Good to see again, Coach Charles. So swerte ako ha. Sabi mo kanina, tingnan natin kung swerte ako.
Buti na lang.
Kanina kasi Coach Mac nagbibiruan kami. Sabi ko, Coach, first game ko to cover, ikaw pa kini-cover ko. Sabi niya, pag di ka swerte sa akin, sabi ko, panalo, swerte. But Coach Charles, as we take a look at the numbers here, the stats, what did you see? Kasi kanina sabi mo, when we were chatting, sabi mo, you know, that you want to up the pace of this game, and sabi mo, it has been the rebounding also, you want to capitalize it. You're a big team, but sometimes hindi you nakakapitalize your rebounding, but in this game, you dominated EAC in that category.
Yeah, I think finally it's the first game we won the rebounding battle, so that was one issue we wanted to address, but still could be better. I'm still not happy with the way we rebounded, but now, overall, we had a much better game today. EAC is a tough team. They have a lot of talented players, so it was a hard-fought win. And again, we had to battle a lot of foul trouble. We've been fouling way too much every game.
But Coach Charles, you know what? If there's one thing na pinag-uusapan nga namin kanina ni Coach Mac Kuan, and Coach Mac will get to ask a question in just a bit, yung hindi kayo makalayo. You said EAC is a good team. Kumbaga, you will be up 8-7 and then EAC will kill that momentum. What do you think has been happening there, and what do you want to address moving forward for CSB?
Well, I think we just have to play a bit smarter kasi medyo yun nga, lumalamang kami and then nagre-relax. But then I give credit to them because they didn't back down also. I mean, it looked like we were ready to break the game open, but they kept fighting. So, you know, buti na lang the guys made plays down the stretch and we were able to escape with the win. But it wasn't an easy game. EAC is very well coached by Coach Oliver, so it's a tough game for us.
Coach Mac.
Yes, I just noticed during the game, Coach, your players were really moving their feet. Talagang they were there and then active hands. Is there a point of emphasis sa practice or talagang win-work on yun sa practice na talagang, you know, because I was really impressed how you guys played defense, especially in the first half and then towards the latter part of the game when you really had to made the separation for against EAC.
Yes, Coach, actually, that's one of our points of emphasis talaga. And we spend so much time on defense, nakakalimutan ko na nga yung offense minsan. I really want to be a good defensive team because I don't know if we have enough talent to compete with the other teams because a lot of these teams are so talented. So we try our best to play good defense and still have so much to improve on. I mean, there's a lot we want to clean up on.
Yeah, but you're doing a good job, Coach, because your team really was just all over the place. And I like the active hands. Talagang yun yung nag-stick out sa akin din this game.
Thank you, Coach.
Kanina pa binabanggit ni Coach Makuan yun. Sabi niya, Andre, the active hands of your guards and everybody just, you know, helping on defense, rotate. Actually, ang ganda nun depensa. If there's one thing that Coach Mac has been praising about your system, Coach Charles, in this game, was that defense. We know Will Gozum can get buckets. We know Naive, these guys can get points for you. Pero it's a defense that really, and the rebounding para sa CSB.
Well, I'm happy to hear that kasi si Coach Mac is a coach, di ba? So, siyempre, experience rin yan. So, for a coach to see that, at least I take some satisfaction there kahit papano. But yeah, defense has to be our calling card. There will be games na we can't score, but as long as we defend, I feel we'll have a chance in every game.
Well, I want to ask another question dahil kanina nga binanggit ko birthday ni Mosqueda ngayon. Kaya start mo. Tapos si Gozum pala in 3 days magbo-birthday din. Meanwhile, I believe Michelle is with another CSB Blazer and she is with AJ Benson. Michelle.
That's right, Andre and Coach. Thank you. I'm here right now with AJ Benson. Congratulations to you and your team. You know, AJ, I heard you are still nursing your injury from the first game with Letran. Has it been, you know, how has it been, and has it been, you know, impeding your game and your performance in the games?
It's been okay. You know, I was walking around with a balloon on my foot. My foot was like that big, and I played against LPU, so I might have prolonged it, but you know, Coach Charles needed me, so I'm gonna play. But even still, like, no excuses. I should still be doing the thing I'm supposed to, even if I'm hurt. And you know, no excuses. I gotta do better. Good thing I got teammates to pick me up. You know what I mean?
Right. So with that, what can you commit to the coming games in your performance, and what can you bring to the table?
Good. I could bring better than what I've brought so far. Everything, and I don't know, I guess you guys just have to see, you know.
All right, we're very, very excited to see that and to see the rest of your team in your upcoming games. AJ, if you have anyone you want to say hi to, this is your chance. Go ahead.
Oh, shout out to all the Benildians and whoever supports us. Mahakita, I love you guys, and peace out.
All right, thank you so much.
And, oh yeah, thank you guys, the camera crew, and you guys. I know you guys work hard too. You know, I appreciate you guys.
All right,
appreciate
thank you.
Appreciate you.
All right, there you go. AJ Benson thanking everyone, including our cameraman and our anchor, saying hello right now to Andre and to Coach. And now that I mentioned them, balik sa inyo, gentlemen.
Thank you, Michelle. I like this kid, AJ Benson. You know, greeting everybody, the whole crew. Ito, pwedeng either mag-showbiz o sa friendly eh.
Potential.
Sa politika din eh, no? Well, Coach, we heard from Coach Charles Teo, also from Will Gozum and AJ Benson. And then, you know, maganda nga napag-usapan nyo when we had Coach Charles here. You said their defense was something that you really liked. And he said, sabi ni Coach Charles, if there's one thing, calling card, yun daw gusto niya maging calling card ng CFCB. Lagi natin naririnig yung phrases na defense wins championships, how they want to preach defense. Ikaw, Coach, naglaro ka at high college level. Gaano ba kahirap talaga na, you know, to preach defense and to implement it at a game from 0 to 40 minutes?
Well, mahirap kasi depende rin sa pieces mo eh. Pero but if you have players who will buy in, believe in your system, it's gonna be easy. And I think these guys are starting to believe in what Coach Charles is preaching, and it's showing. And kakailanganin nila yan, yung defense na yan, especially against tough teams like San Beda, Letran, Mapua, who has firepower.
Tama. Especially with those teams who have a lot of offensive weapons, how their defense can level it up and, you know, deliver same way they did against EAC. Now let's go to Aya de Quiros, who is with Kapuso, Prince Carlos. Aya.
Kasama nga natin ngayon one of your fan favorites, itong si Prince Carlos. Prince, you have a winning streak happening right now. How do you think you guys are gonna do it para tuloy-tuloy na umabot sa finals at sa championships?
Yeah, I'm really happy na may winning streak kami ngayon. Siguro we just have to keep the same energy, high intensity offensively and defensively, and one game at a time lang talaga. We don't have to look ahead. Kung sino yung next game namin, doon lang muna kami magfo-focus.
Alam naman natin na very important ang mga preparasyon pre-game. So meron ka ba mga ritual, pre-game rituals? You told me you have some specific playlists that get you into the game, and that's why you've been shooting threes like crazy.
Yeah, no, syempre first, I pray to God muna. Syempre God first. I pray for guidance, strength, protection. And syempre, I listen to music, like music that kind of pump me up, mga EDM, or minsan yung mga chill music lang if I wanna relax. So yun siguro yung nakakapag-focus ako sa game kapag nag-listen ako sa music.
Balance lang yan,
Balance,
ano? Well,
chill.
isa namang mensahe para sa CSB community at syempre kung meron mga gustong batian, now is the chance.
To all the CSB community, thank you for the support. Sana patuloy nyo kami suportahan, and promise namin na we'll give our best and ma-achieve namin yung goal, which is the finals. And yeah, to my parents, hello mom, dad, ate, Carlos family, Tuanyo family, hello, and CSB community. Hi.
Once again, Prince Carlos, back to you guys.
Thank you, Aya. Prince Carlos, kapuso. Ano yung music niya? EDM? Yung mga kabataan ngayon, no? Alam mo ba yun? Disco yung...
Hindi ko na inaabot siya. Hindi mali yung tinatanong mo.
We're just having fun here after the game. In case you just tuned in, final score 78-68 in favor of the College of St. Emilio Blazers. 10-point win. As we take a look at the team standings here, updated team standings after 2 games. Kanina, panalo nga Mapua Cardinals 65-59 over the San Sebastian Stags. That's why Mapua is now tied with Letran San Beda at 3-0.
That's why this is a big win for CSB because you're in step with the preseason favorites ng liga natin. But if you're Coach Oliver in the EAC Generals, you have to start winning. You know, you have to start winning because, again, this is a single round game. Hindi ka po pwede masyadong malubog because you're already 1-3 now. Mahihirapan kang makabangon if you continue on losing. You have to find a way to win.
Kanina tabla-tabla ang 1-2. Ang daming ang teams dyan sa gitna. Ang San Sebastian Stags, nandyan ang Arellano Chiefs, and then EAC nga with that loss, 1-3 na sila, bababayan. Perpetual is at 1-2, and then still teams looking to score their first wins here in the season. Wala pang panalo ang JRU Heavy Bombers and ang LPU Pirates, both at 0-3.
Ang goal mo naman dito sa tournament nito is nandoon ka lang sa top 6 because the format natin is yung top 2 is a bye, you're twice to beat, 3 and 4 play in, and then 5 and 6 play in. So yung mananalo ng 5 and 6 mag-a-advance to face the winner of the 4 and 5. Yung mananalo naman ng 4 and 5 is aangat para sila yung magiging number 3, and yung 4 yung maglalaban sa huli para sa number 4 slot.
It will be an interesting, thing to see pagdating sa dulo-dulo ito. Kaya nga, every game, very important in the single round robin format. But the NCAA is back. Now let's go back. Speaking of going back, let's go back to Michelle Naldo now, who is with Ladis Lepalam. Michelle.
Hello, Andre. Thank you for that. That's correct. I'm with Ladis Lepalam, which sabi niya sa akin, I can call him Noy. So Noy, it's your first year playing in the NCAA, which only means that you have a lot more room to grow. No? So can you tell us how do you plan to continue that growth in the coming games?
Sa akin, kailangan ko lang maintain yung rebound. Kailangan present sa loob ng court, rim protector. Yun lang binibigay sa akin role ni coach. Given na yung mga points na makukuha ko, yun lang.
All right. I know we're all looking forward to seeing that growth in this season. Now, Ladis is also the tallest player right now in the NCAA with standing at 6'9". That's correct. I want to know, what is the view like from there? I think it's very tall. I don't know, compared to me, you're towering over me right now.
Hayahay. Pataas, dapat mahangin sa taas yun.
Right, and how does that, translate to you becoming a basketball player and you being the center in your team? How does that, your height, paano siya nakaka-help sa'yo in your team?
Sa akin, nakaka-help siya sa team kasi tulad ko malaki, rim protector, dapat napipigilan ko yung mga shots ng kalaban. So malaking tulong siya sa team kasi isa ako sa magiging rim protector sa kalaban.
Alright, thank you, Noy. Now, meron ka bang gustong batiin? This is your chance already. Go ahead.
Binabati ko lang yung pamilya ko sa Antipolo, tsaka sa Masbate and sa Cebu, mga Lepalam, and sa Palawan, mga Lepalam, Skilona. Okay.
Alright, thank you, Noy. He's saying hello to many people out there in the Philippines. Thank you also to everyone watching us around the country right now. Back to you, Andre and Coach.
Thank you, Michelle. Nakakatawa ito pala si Noy, no? Si Lepalam.
Mahangin sa taas daw.
Mahangin daw sa taas.
Hindi natin alam pa paano mahangin doon.
Gumaganon pa eh. Ito din nakakatuwa sa NCAA. You get to see the serious side of the players when they're in the game, and also yung kanilang, kumbaga, pagiging kalog, kanilang side, pagtapos na yung laro. Lalo na kung panalo, good mood eh.
Yep. And you learn from it. Hindi natin alam na mahangin pala sa taas.
Kasi pareho ako 5'7", 5'6", ikaw.
5'10".
Now let's go back now to Aya de Quiroz, who's with Robbie Naive. Aya.
Robbie Naive with 18 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Very easy. Come on now, Robbie. Talk to me about the assessment of your team. Kahit na alam naman natin may win streak ka, ano sa tingin mo ang mga room of improvement pa para sa iyong team?
So far, the team's running great. Lalo na nung training camps namin nung February. We really are not that sharp coming into the bubble. Pero good thing we picked up just in time for the season, and ayun, just as I said last game, maganda na yung tinatakbo ng team talaga namin.
Ikaw naman personally as an athlete for yourself, how else are you going to improve? Ano ba dapat i-expect namin apart from those killer threes in the next game for CSB?
For me, every day is a chance for me to improve. Like what our coaches always say, we're only as good as our last game. I really took that to heart, and ayun, sobrang dinadala ko yun lagi sa mindset ko going into the games, and to perform well and try to improve what I performed last game.
Pero alam mo, lahat yan, nagsimula yan eh. From the very beginning, talk to us about how you were actually a Cub and now a Blazer.
So, when going out, nung high school ako, Coach JB Season recruited me for the Red Cubs, and ayun, before going to college, nakakuha ako ng kumpiyansa since we also got numerous championships with the with the Red Cubs, and coming to Benilde, dyan yung kumpiyansa ko to contribute for the team and try to get our goal, which is the Final Four, then the championship.
Siyempre. Well, a very key player, key addition ito nga sa CSB Players, itong si Robbie. Well, isa namang mensahe para sa CSB community, at kung may gusto kong batiyan, now is the chance.
Binabati ko yung CSB community. Thank you so much for supporting us. Please keep on watching for on GTV, and binabati ko yung parents ko from Davao, si Artemio Naive and si Ruth Naive. Yung relatives ko sa Moncayo, Davao de Oro, sa Bohol as well. And yun lang.
Dili ka dapat mag-miss out sa kagaling nitong si Robbie Naive. Once again, back to you guys.
Aba, marunong pala magbisaya itong si Aya. Thank you, Robbie Naive, and thank you, Aya de Quiroz, also for, talking to our players. Getting again, kumbaga, nakikilala natin ng gusto. Diba? Yung kanilang mga side, kanilang mga talento. Nung panahon mo, walang ganyan. Sayang, no?
Wala eh.
Baka yung mga fans mo sana, mas nakilala kung sino pa talaga si Makuan
Pinoy
off the court.
exchange nung time ko.
We'll take a quick break, but when we return, we will wrap things up again. Second game for today. There is the final score. College of St. Benilde Blazers prevailing by 10, 78 to 68 kontra sa Emilio Aguinaldo College Generals. Kami po yung nagbabalik. Stay tuned. Dito lamang sa GTV. NCAA Season 97, Stronger Together. Buo ang puso.
It's always nice to see fresh faces starting out in the industry and accompanying them on their journey as they grow to be broadcast professionals. Let's get to know our two guests whose dreams have just come true as they are chosen to be part of the 13 NCAA Courtside Reporters for Season 97. On Chatbox, here are Avia Zunic and Eden Hernandez.
Woo!
Hi.
Hi, ladies.
Hello. Hi, everyone.
How are you doing?
Good.
First off, we want to congratulate you for getting selected out of hundreds to audition for Courtside.
Again, wrapping things up on a Tuesday, April 5, 2022. 2 games, double-header kanina. Mapua prevailing over San Sebastian, 65-59. Sa ating unang laro, Warren Bonifacio was the best player of that game. 16 points, 14 rebounds, 8 of 12 from the field. And Mapua now tying with Letran at San Beda. Tatlong panalo, wala pang talo in Season 97. Sa aming laro naman, College of St. Benilde getting win number 3 as opposed to 1 loss. Prevailing in this one by 10 points over EAC. dropping now to 1 win and 3 losses. Coach Makuan, Andre Felix. Coach, pleasure working with you sa pagbabalik ko sa NCAA. Again, I've been covering the NCAA since 2007. Panahon pa nila, Bobel kayon. But now, I'm back here. It's great to work with you. May gusto ko pa bang sabihin sa ating mga viewers sa GTV?
Pleasure's mine, Andre, and I had so much fun working with you. Yes, just continue supporting, watching NCAA basketball. Nandito po pa yung mga future superstars ng ating basketball league.
At tumutok lamang dahil meron pa tayong tuloy-tuloy na laro. Bukas naman, April 6, we will have JRU facing LPU, and then Perpetual Health taking on Arellano University. Exciting games again, live here on GTV. As we will see, there it is, our schedule for tomorrow. 0-3 versus 0-3. Magandang bakbakan to at 12 noon, Coach Mac.
Yes, merong isang makakapanalo, isang lulubog lalo.
At susunod naman at 3 p.m., both teams at 1-2. Ito yung pinag-uusapan natin. May isa dyan aangat to 2-2, isa naman bababa. Very crucial games ahead. Perpetual Health against Arellano tomorrow. 2 games, again, exciting games, live and exclusive. Dito lamang sa GTV. Again, thank you so much mga kapuso. Andre Felix, huwag kayong mamalik mata. I am here with you, NCAA Season 97. Coach Mac, until the next game, thank you again mga kapuso. Magkita-kita muli tayo bukas. Dito lamang sa GTV for your NCAA Season 97. Stronger together. Buo ang puso.